check, 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 check. What? One of one. Mookie freaking Betts. Drew Reimer.
Oh my God, it's so juicy.
They smell so good. Is it just me, my friends? I know this sounds absolutely horrible. Anybody else here like the smell of gasoline? Give me a hell yeah in the chat. I don't know why. Obviously, I don't huff or anything, to be straight with you. But I've always loved the smell of gasoline. I don't know why. Oh, hell yeah. Wow. I am so peanut butter and jealous, my dude. This is absolutely freaking amazing. Wow. That is a Tyrannosaurus Rex tooth. Dustin, you win, bro. How cool is that? I love it so much. Jonathan over here says, man, 6-year-old Jonathan just peed himself. You're not cool unless you pee your pants. If peeing your pants is cool, then call me Miles Davis. Cattle Mariners. Oh my Lanta. Wow. Check that out, you legends.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Congratulations to the Tampa Bay Rays and Kirk Noah. You just got yourself a Strokes of Gold Junior Caminero. That is a case hit, my dude. Congratulations, Kirk Noah. Damn, brother. And you already know, buddy, that is a rookie. So if that was mine, that would go straight into the pre-grade pile, my dude. Damn. Hey, get out of my head, Kirk Noah. I love you, brother. Thank you. I am so stoked we could pull that together, big man. Wow. Oh, wow. Number 22 out of 25, Jackson Churio. Congratulations, Kirk Noah. Goodness gracious, my man. That is beautiful. You know what that deserves? Junk Wax Nasty. Congratulations, Kirk Noah. 22 out of 25 on the Churio. And that is a triple material relic, buddy.
Oh my God, it's so juicy.
Holy shiitake mushrooms. How about a fantastic Friday morning banger? How about a little morning wood?
Giggity, giggity.
James Wood. On card. Mojo Refractor. Prospect autograph. Lightning has struck twice, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, Mr. Behrman Sr. Torrey Holt. Junk Wax Nasty! Holy shiitake mushrooms. Congratulations, Dylan Carter. Holy cow there, buddy. Wow. That is not numbered, but that is still absolutely beautiful. Congratulations, Dylan Carter. Amazing. Wow. I am so stoked that I could find that for you, Dylon. Name the 5 best rappas. Dylon, 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 and Dylon. Because I rip hot fire. There you go, buddy.
Oh my God, it's so juicy.
Oh my.
Very good. Okay, very good.
Gods recognize gods. Who the fuck is that guy?
Beautiful. Yes, it was DJ. But would you just look at it? Our second Kayla Harrison rookie autograph here in the family. Bro, you win.
Oh my God, it's so juicy.
This is the coolest thing I have ever seen.
Junk Wax Nasty. Congratulations, Felicidades Cesar Mendoza. Beautiful tarjeta, mi amigo. And Kayla Harrison is a soon-to-be Hall of Famer. Seriously. One of the best female fighters that we have ever seen grace the planet.
Our old song was Baby Back, Baby Back, Baby Back. It was about ribs cause that was our thing. Our new ribs are bigger, the whole menu's better. So we changed the song to be bigger than ribs. Chili's is back, baby back, baby back. Oh baby, Chili's is back, baby back, baby back.
Oh my Lanta. Oh, Senor Mendoza. And gotta love pack number 4, my brother. Come on. Junk Wax Nasty. Congratulations, Felicidades, Cesar Mendoza.
Oh my God.
How about stud prospect for the Colorado Rockies? Charlie Condon on the Power Brokers. I know it, Luke, I know. That is absolutely beautiful. 2 out of 8 on the Charlie Condon. And Condon is a stud. Stab it for Brian, then toss it. Your wish is my command, sir. There you go. Pick the paper up, put it in the bag. Bop, bop. Pick the paper up and put it in the bag. Give me a hell yeah if you remember that. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. A couple of stabbed wanders. And then he wants us to go ahead and chuck them as well. Double yeet. See ya. Seattle Mariners. Number 2/100. And folks, how about first on print to 100 on the Juan Soto?
Oh my God, it's so juicy.
Oh my God.
How about a casual Friday morning bookend, ladies and gentlemen? First on print, Juan Soto to 100. How cool is that? Congratulations to the Nationals, and that is Rob Richardson. Oh, it's backwards. It is a redemption, and oh my Lanta. Wow. Dual autograph, Seth freaking Rollins and Drew McIntyre. Damn. P.T. Barnum. Ooh, you got a Jack Ruby. Jack Ruby relic. Wow. That's fun. I'm putting that one in a penny sleeve for you. We will top load that one before it gets mailed off to you, Mark Bluma. But that is a first here on the channel, my man. That is the very first.
This is where the transmission came from, right?
Yeah, I heard it. Cracking wax and breaking backs.
Then it's time. Let's go get our spicy water.
Thankful hearts we gather round. Junk wax vibes, the best in town. Vintage love we hold so tight. It's thankful and thick Thursday night. Oh, it's thick with 4 C's. Can't you see? Laughs and cards, a family spree. Raise your spicy water high. It's Thursday night. Let's touch the sky. Mrs. Junk Wax leads the cheer, spreading joy when she appears. Sipping laughs, we're feeling right. It's thankful and thick Thursday night. Oh, it's thick with 4 C's. Can't you see? Laughs and cards, a family spree. Raise your spicy water high. It's Thursday night. Let's touch the sky. Oh, it's thick with 4 C's. Can't you see? Laughs and cards, a family spree. Raise your spicy water high. It's Thursday night. Let's touch the sky. Rip those packs, the past unfolds. Stories told in hearts of gold. Community, it shines so bright on thankful and thick Thursday night. Oh, it's thick with 4 C's. Can't you see? Laughs and cards, a family spree. Raise your spicy water high. It's Thursday night. Let's touch the sky. Rip those packs, the past unfolds. Stories told and hearts of gold. Community, it shines so bright on thankful and thick Thursday night. Oh, it's thick with 4 C's. Can't you see? Laughs and cards, a family spree. Raise your spicy water high. It's Thursday night. Let's touch the sky.
There we go. Well, good evening, my dear friends. Hi. How you doing? Nice to see ya. Good to be seen on this thick with 4 C's Thursday night. Oh, we have no sound. No sound? I love it so much. We have no sound over here on. Oh, you can hear me now. Okay. Oh, okay. Good. I was about to freak out. Oh, my Lanta. Okay. So, everything sounds okay? I appreciate it. It sounds really low. Okay, so what we're going to do here, family, is I'm going to slowly but surely turn myself up, and you guys tell me when it's okay, okay? And I cannot thank you enough for your help in advance. I sincerely appreciate you, folks. Thank you. So, full disclosure, everybody, right before the show started tonight, I was working on my sound, and I was forced to reset everything. So, we're just kind of starting from scratch over here, and I'm going to have you all help me tonight get this sound dialed in. So, I appreciate you in advance. Here we go. We're going to crank it up to that. How does that sound? And folks over here on TikTok, I think you all are probably good. I think Twitch is the one that's having really low output over there. Thank you so much, Peggy. I appreciate that. So I just cranked her up to about 50%. Is that a little bit better? And actually, let's go to there. Does that sound better? Check, 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 check.
Oh my God, it's so juicy.
Does that sound a little bit better, family? Excellent. Thank you, Jeff Hansen. Thank you so much, Kobe Luna. Hey, what's up, Big Pimpin'? Good to see you, Lonnie. Hey, thank you so much, Tim Dewey. I appreciate that, good man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hell yeah. All righty. Cool. So I appreciate you all bearing with me tonight, gosh dang it. Gotta love some audio. Goodness gracious, this has been like a 3-week escapade on the audio here. There you go, Ernie Larson. Check, check, 1, 2. Mr. Kevin O'Brien. Smacking that resub button for the 5th month, and as well, Mr. Sam Shope. Sambo. Good to see you tonight, you handsome son of a gun. How are you, buddy? I know you're a busy fella, Sambo, so it is always especially good to see you when you have some time for us. Thank you all for your help. I sincerely appreciate it on the sound. I think we're locked in tonight. Gosh dang it. Good to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Thursday. Big hugs and firm handshakes all around. I am so excited to see each and every one of you. We have an action-packed, thick with 4 C's Thursday evening ahead of us. And oh my Lanta, ladies and gentlemen, we have only been live for a couple of minutes, and we have started a thick with 4 C's Thursday evening. Hype train! Hype train! We tried to do that twice. There you go, family. So as always, you legends, if we take this magnificent thick with 4 C's Thursday evening hype train to an astonishing hype train level 6, you already know I am indescribably stoked to give away another Junk Wax Vintage Hitbox tonight. Threaten me with a good time. And folks, like I said, those have been refreshed. There's some brand new, beautiful slabs in those Junk Wax Vintage Hitboxes. Now, of course, my dear friends, I don't want to overshoot our coverage, but if you want to take this hype train to a hype train level 11, I got something for that as well. And we will give away 2 Junk Wax Vintage Hitboxes tonight. Good evening, Delusional. Excellent to see you, buddy. Mr. Hampton Williams gracing us with his presence. What's up, dude? Excellent to see you, brother. Good to see you. Good to be seen. Mr. Steve Doctor, our resident educator. How you doing, big man? Always good to see you, Steve-O. Our marvelous Minnesotan. Travie Patty, Grayson. Good to see you, gentlemen. Happy Thursday. And Mr. Devin Clark. You sexy beast. Over here smacking me with my beautiful gifts and my favorite gifts of all time. The tiny dinies. I cannot thank you enough, Devin Clark. Starting the evening the right way, you legend. And we are already up to almost 1,000 likes over here on TikTok. That's amazing. All right, you incredible human beings. Mr. Gomer Pyle, Jeremy Gomer Phillips, my brother from another mother. One of the oest of OGs of this entire family. It is so damn good to see you too, Gomer. I saw you smacking that resub button during our opening video this evening, and I cannot thank you enough, my good sir. Sincerely. It is wonderful to see you tonight, Gomer. Hope you're doing well, big man. All right, legends. You know what we must do. We got to start this show the best way we know how. Happy Thursday to you as well, Travie Patty. Hunter, thank you for smacking that follow button, and thank you for beating that screen like it owes you back child support money. I appreciate you. Ernie Larson, can I check the football break? Yeah. Sure. Give me just a moment here, folks. Mr. Ernie Larson wants me to check the football break. Let me look for you, Ernie. Give me just a moment here, family. Yep, I've got you right here, Ernie Larson. Got you covered, brother. There you go, buddy. All set. Good to go. Got you covered, Ernie Larson. My pleasure, good sir. All right, so we have not had time to hit the shop yet, but we'll lock in all the other orders that we have had throughout the day as well, my dear friends. I just kind of pushed Ernie Larson to the front of the line. So I apologize there, legends. I know we have a lot more orders than just Ernie Larson in there today, but I wanted to make sure to handle whatever he was seeing over there. So, as always, let's bust into our very first item of the evening. We can't get too ahead of ourselves, gosh dang it. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Some of that nectar of life. Some of that spicy water. All right, legends. And let's crank on some tunage here. There you go, fam damly. You should be able to hear music over there on the Twitch. Unfortunately, I don't think TikTok can hear it. But TikTok, let me know if you can. That would be sweet. Good evening, Henry Muse. Excellent to see you, my brother. Happy Thursday. Top of the Thursday to you. Good to see you too, J-Rod. What's up, Peggy? What's up, Bubba? Good to see you as always, my man. Linda. Mr. Jeff Hansen, the Hammer. I think I got everybody. Falcon Dog Jimmy, good evening, my man. Good to see you as well. Alrighty. I think I have shouted out every single person. Hampton, good to see you as well. I think I've got everybody. Excellent. And you legends have already put 100 messages in the chat tonight. Goodness gracious. I cannot thank you enough. Wow. Y'all ain't messing around this evening. Oh, good. You guys do hear the music over here on TikTok. Hell yeah. Thank you, Travie Patty. I appreciate that, my man. Beautiful. All right, legends. We have 1 minute to go on that hype train, and we are at hype train level 2. As always, legends, I am nothing but grateful. And if we need to try again a little bit later tonight, that is 1,000% okay. No sweat. Well, good evening, Josh Watson. How is our railroad employee brother doing tonight? Good to see you. And Hampton Williams says the TikTok fam need to come over to Twitch. You're not wrong, sir. You're not wrong. Chingo, little Chingo Bling, Bienvenidos. Thank you for smacking that follow button. Angelo Oshawada, thank you for tapping in the evening. Good to see you, my man. Happy Thursday. All right, folks, we have an action-packed evening ahead of us tonight. We're going to have so much fun. Lonnie, thank you so much for the tiny dinies. Mr. Clark, I see the Go Popular. As always, you legends, I say it almost every single day, and you already know. We have the best group of gem, mint, 10 human beings in the entire card hobby, right here in the JWVCC. And if you are new here tonight, my dear friends, welcome. My name is Dalen, also known as Junk Wax Vintage. You can find me here almost every single day, starting and ending your days right with that daily dose of positivity. Some sweet, sweet trading cards, a healthy dose of camaraderie, and always a lot of laughs. So if you are new here this evening, my friends, you might want to smack that follow button if you haven't already. And if you have already smacked that follow button, I love you. Thank you. Cheers. Roast. First sip, he always does it right. There you go, Falcon Dog Jimmy. It looks like Bubba went ahead and put that link in there for you. I appreciate you in advance, Falcon Dog Jimmy. Mr. Hansen, hey, Dalen, you see the UFC news? I have seen some UFC news. What do you got there, Mr. Hansen? Diesel Dan Farquharson, good evening, you legend. Excellent to see you, my dude. Top of the Thursday to you, my good man. Jeff Hansen says Nate Diaz is coming back to try and fight Conor for the trilogy and wants to fight Max or Topuria. Ugh. I don't think anybody's beating down the door to see Nate Diaz come back. As much as I love Nate Diaz, and I would love to watch him fight. But Father Time comes for us all. That his last couple fights were a little lackluster. Know what I mean? He just goes out there and gets his ass kicked for the first couple of rounds and then tries to come back in like rounds 3 or more. You know what I mean? So I love some Nate Diaz. I have all the respect for that guy in the world. But I think we'd like to see Conor fight a contender. I think that Topuria is going to laugh at that. He's like, yeah, sure. I'm the #1 contender and I'm going to fight a guy that's not even ranked. Come on. But, of course, it would be a fan favorite fight to watch, right? I would love to see those, but I just don't see those actually happening. Mr. Larson, Nate Diaz would be like Hogan trying to wrestle again? Not that bad, but along the same lines. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. Absolutely right. All right, my dear friends. Atom, what's up, buddy? How you doing? He says, just bought into my first break. Hopefully it's a good one. Did you just buy into something at junkwaxvintage.com, my good man? We'll refresh that shop in just a second. But first, you know what we must do. We got to bust into that first juicy junk wax. And my friends, we're going to go back to 1990, from Upper Deck. And we are still Ken Griffey Jr. hunting. Let's go. So, my dear friends, we do have a magnificent queue this evening. I cannot thank each and every one of you enough for snagging some stuff down there from junkwaxvintage.com. We do have some brand new products up there at junkwaxvintage.com. Feel free to go check them out. All right, we have Master of the Unibrow, Mr. Stan Javier, for Dutch's Athletics. Bobby Bonilla Day for the Pirates. Shout out to Mr. Patrick Richardson. Mr. and Mrs. Flanagan's boy, Mikey Flanagan, for the Blue Jays. Mr. and Mrs. Murphy's boy, with Look at the Laptop. Oh, that is magnificent. From 1990. And I remember seeing that back in 1990 going, ooh. They have a computer that doesn't have wires. That's amazing. Mr. Rosenberg for the White Sox. Jeff and the Swiss Family, Robinson. Mr. Billy Hatcher for Cincinnati. Go team. Good evening, Scotty Too Hottie Kunico. How you doing, my dude? Alejandro Pena. Oh, we got a hollow, and it is the Atlanta Braves. Nice one. Mr. Zane Smith, Mr. Steal Yo Girl for the Expos. The Bedrosian, Rotor, the dime piece, Mr. Paul O'Neill. Got a Bob Hamelin, rookie for the Royals. Shout out to the Crazy Card Lady. Greg Minton. And last but not least, you got a Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Excellent. Very nice, my friend. Very nice. Right, Kobe Luna? Right? I'm with you, brother. I want that computer. Miss Linda wants the Mikey Flanagan. Sure thing, Miss Linda. Give me just a moment here, my dear friends. And J-Rod wants the Braves hollow. Got you covered, buddy. Give me just a moment here, folks. There you go, Linda and J-Rod. Got you covered, folks. In your PCs. Oh, Scotty Too Hottie Kunico wants something as well. You got it, buddy. Give me just a moment. Gotta find a Mr. October in here, folks. Give me just a second. All right, put that one back with a whole stack of cards over here, so I gotta find it again. Aha. There you go, Scotty Too Hottie Kunico. Got you covered, buddy. You are so welcome, Linda. You are so welcome, J-Rod. There you go, Scotty. Got you covered, everybody. There is your gifts. All right, legends. Hey, thank you so much, Super Grover. I sincerely appreciate that, my good man. I've been working hard on it for the last 3 or 4 hours. Gosh dang it. It has been a challenge, my dear friends. I will always be transparent with you. I will never fake the funk. Audio routing. Audio on this setup is a beast. But gosh darn it, I'm getting so much closer. So, I think with a little bit of time tomorrow, I should be able to dial it all in and we should be good to go. So, I sincerely appreciate you bearing with me on that, my dear friends. You are so welcome, Scotty Too Hottie Kunico. My pleasure, buddy. Always happy to give you some gifts, my dear friends. Alrighty, legends. Johnny D says, hey, Big D, thanks for the puzzle pieces in your last shipment. You are absolutely right, Johnny D. And you know what I did there, buddy? You noticed that there was a grip of puzzle pieces in there, right? A lot that you hadn't even seen before yet. So I'll share with you, Johnny D, since you're my puzzle piece guy, and you always have been for the last couple of years here. When I was moving out of the old apartment, I found a couple of stacks that I had held for many, many years in my own PC. And I put all of those into your package, my good man. So I am so, so happy to get you a little closer on those puzzles. And thank you for being a loved and valued member of the family, Johnny D. I appreciate you, my good man. Danny T, good evening. Top of the Thursday night to you, my good man. Good to see you too, Weston. Ah, yes, I know how that goes, Weston. I know how that goes for sure. All right, legends. Let me snag myself a little sippy here, folks, and I think we need to refresh that shot for the very first time on this thankful Thursday evening. Cheers. Roast. Jean-Claude Van Damme. I love spicy water. All right, you incredible human beings. Let's refresh that shot for the very first time on this thick with 4 C's Thursday evening. Oh, ho, ho, ho. We have quite a few orders up there tonight, you legends. I cannot thank you enough. And Adam, I see you there, my good man. Thank you so much, Atom. And Mr. Hanson, and Super Grover, and Mikey 2, and Henry Muse, and Sam Shope, and Johnny D, and Melody, and Diesel Dan Farguson, and Cesar Mendoza. I cannot thank each and every one of you enough. Well, good evening, Marky Mark and the Wheels Bunch. Hope you've had a wonderful day, my good man. Big Ernie says, Dalen, still waiting on a picture of the Topps gum pile. We've got quite a bit, my man. So my goal, someday, whenever I have some free time, in like 2042 or something, I plan on trying to break a Guinness Book World Record. I want to build the tallest stack of baseball card gum. And I have been saving gum for years. We have got quite a bit. One of these days I'll have to show you. All right, fam damly, I need to lock in a couple of break spots here, and then we have got some family rips to get into. And just to let you know, our very first family rip of the evening, I believe, is going to be Mr. Shope. Shout out to Sambo. Correct. So the queue is as follows. We have Sam Shope, we have Henry Muse, then we have Super Grover with a magnificent J-Rod box. I see you, Super Grover. And then we have some break spots. Dallas, I see you in there, you legend. Beautiful. All right, let's get you locked in. Thank you all for bearing with me for just a couple of minutes while we lock in some spots here. Let's do it. Miss Linda says you have a question.
Oh, yeah. What kind of a question you want to ask her?
What kind of question you got there, Miss Linda? Shoot. And Dallas, is that you delusional? I've got to think. Mr. Fitz, a massive Missourian, taking spot number 5. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Dallas. I thought that was you, you legend. Appreciate you, brother. First break magic, my brother. That is a beautiful thing, Dallas. Thank you, good sir. Mikey says, Dalen, how's Amanda doing? She is feeling a little bit better, but not up to snuff quite yet, unfortunately. So she has been in bed all day today, and I've been taking care of Mrs. Junkwax. Mr. Lonnie says, he was just on your website. I don't see any WWF or WWE packages. Hey, what? Who was just on my website, Lonnie? I am so sorry, my friend. I do not understand. He was just on your website. I don't see any WWF or WWE packages, correct? I thought we had some WWE up there, but we might not. If there is none showing on the website, Lonnie, that would mean that we are out, my good man. I am sorry about that, brother. I'm with you, Dallas. Always happy to bust into some heritage. Thank you, good sir. Miss Linda says, what auto from Tigers or Minnesota would you like, sir? That is a wonderful question, Miss Linda. are you asking if I could, so if I was in a break and hypothetically speaking, if I bought the Tigers or the Minnesota Twins, what autograph would I be looking for? Is that what you're asking? Or are you asking, oh, you're going to a game. Oh, that's awesome. That's a great question, Miss Linda, and I cannot thank you enough for being so kind and thoughtful, but I wouldn't even know where to start, my dear. Now, if you were going to a Seattle game, I could have a list for you. But I appreciate you being so kind and thoughtful, Miss Linda. Miss Linda, you focus on what autos you want to get, young lady. But as always, I cannot thank you enough for being kind and thoughtful. I sincerely appreciate that, Miss Linda. You big sweetie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you were on my website, Lonnie. Oh, roger that, my good man. I am so sorry. I misunderstood that, my brother. So yeah, like I said, Lonnie, everything that we do have right now is up on the website, my good man. So if it's not showing up there on the website, my brother, that means that we are 86 at the moment. But we do have some more WWE coming in very, very soon, of course, as always. So I appreciate you bearing with me on that one, my brother. Okay, so I got you locked in there, Dallas. Next, folks, we got to keep on it going here. I appreciate you bearing with me. Thank you, thank you. So we are moving on to our football break, and we have Mr. Diesel Dan Farguson taking down some North Kakalaki Panthers. Thank you so much, Diesel Dan. Getting us a little closer. That is a beautiful thing. Thank you, Diesel Dan. I love it, Ernie Larson. Absolutely right, sir. Thank you. Look, squirrel. Next, my buddy Atom from Jersey, taking down the Colts in our 3 hobby box football break. And I believe this is first break magic for you, Atom. There you go, big man. Got you locked in there, sir. Thank you as always, and I sincerely hope I find you something juicy, my brother. Thank you so much for utilizing junkwaxvintage.com and being a part of this family. I appreciate you, my dude. And I just smacked you with a follow, Atom. Officially, welcome to the family, buddy. Can't follow everybody, but I got you. All right, next. The Hammer, Mr. Jeff Hansen, taking spot number 13 in our Topps Heritage. Thank you to the Hammer. Spot number 13. There you go, my brother. Got you locked in. Next, Super Grover. I already snagged your J-Rod box, so we are current. And Mikey, too, I think I got you locked in as well. Mm-hmm. Well, I think we're good to go there, folks. Beautiful. All right. Disgruntled 420. How you doing, buddy? Any rips in the queue? Yes, we have several rips in the queue right now, my good man. But I think there's only 3. So if you want to snag something down from junkwaxvintage.com, you are more than welcome to do so. Ms. Stella, good to see you over here on Twitch, my dear. I will definitely let Mrs. Junkwax know that you said hello. You betcha. I got you covered, Miss Stella. All right, ladies and gentlemen. What a Thursday evening already. I love it. Thank you all for being here with me tonight. I sincerely appreciate you. What's up, Jason Knipp? Long time no see to you too, buddy. We got all the legends coming out of the woodwork tonight. Andrew Shumper, hoorah. Our family devil dog, good to see you, you handsome son of a gun. And our veteran golfer extraordinaire. All right, legends, we are going to have so much fun tonight, and we are going to start right now with Mr. Sam Shope. Sambo, are you ready, my brother? Starting off with 2023 Goodwin Champions, hobby style. And Mr. Romero, hey, thank you so much, buddy, and I'm so excited for this break. Mr. Garzella, welcome back, Bryce. Nice to see you, buddy. How are you doing on this thankful Thursday? Welcome back. Mr. Kyle Willard, my San Antonio hermano. Welcome back, you legend.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
All right. All right, Sambo, good luck. Mr. Garzella. Oh, that is very nice of you to say, Bryce. It is good to see you tonight, my good man. Happy Thursday, brother. As always, legends, Get comfy. Sit tight, because we gonna be here for a while tonight. All right, good luck, Sambo. Here we go. On Mikey 2, buena suerte con los niños en la dormir. Good luck to you and the kids with your sleep. Their sleep, I should say. We'll see you back here in just a few minutes, Mikey 2. All right, we got old Jimmy Connors. Looks like he just walked out of Scooby-Doo. Tyrese Proctor. Termar Johnson for the Pirates on the Rainbow. Nice. That's a pretty one. The American Dream, Mr. Dusty Rupp. Good evening, my brother. Mike Green. Some good juju. Watkins. Tiger Woo! Beautiful Tiger Woods. Brooks Lee from Minnesota. Rookie. Whole Fred Couples. The legend. Little CJ Stroud. No big deal. And Michaela Williams. Finishing that one off for you, Sambo. Nice couple of packs there, my good man. And I cannot thank you enough, as always, Sam Shope, for making some time for us tonight and being our very first family rip of the evening. Going in your pile there, Sambo. All right, all right. Disgruntled, you sniped a hobby pack of Resurgence today and you hit a numbered to 50 gold wave of Keyshawn Johnson. That's amazing, my man. Congratulations, that's a beautiful card. I know you are, Andrew Shumper. All right, legends. Let me refresh that shop real quick because I think our Devil Dog Golfer might have hit that shop as well. Oh, yes, he did. Mr. Dowling! Joe Dowling, good evening. Two Suit 40. Thank you for sharing out my live. I appreciate you. So, we have a few new orders up there in the shop, my dear friends. I appreciate you bearing with me for just a second. All right, we have a couple of spots for our Devil Dog Golfer, taking 18 and 19. Andrew Shumper, thank you, you legend. There you go, my brother. Got you locked in. Next, Mr. Dowling, a positive Pennsylvanian, taking down a 2025 Stars and Stripes hobby. Why, thank you, good sir. Goodness gracious. Oh, thank you, Disgruntled. Now I put 2 and 2 together. I appreciate that, brother. All right, let me grab you a box, good sir. One moment. There you go, brother. Thank you for your patience in advance. We will get to that in just a few minutes. Okie dokie. Got you locked in there, brother. Thank you. Next is the Hammer. The Tennessee Kid, taking down spot number 30 in our Topps Heritage. Thank you very much, Jeff Hansen. Now, of course, my dear friends, you already know, if we fill any of these breaks tonight, we will bust them tonight. 'Cause busting makes me feel good. I am such a dork. Alrighty. Chris, good evening. Excellent to see you back, my brother. Chris. Happy Thursday, good sir. I cannot thank you enough, Joe. You rock my face off in advance, good sir. And I am so excited to hopefully pull a kaboom for you out of that box. We have gotten lucky a couple of times. Glenn! Glenn! Good evening, Mr. Lucio. How you doing, my brother? Always nice to see you. You handsome son of a gun. Welcome back. All right, legends. We got the Hammer locked in, and next, my own Lupe. Senora Garcia, mi amiga, taking down dos paquetes de 2022 Bowman Baseball. Ya regreso. Solamente para ti, Lupe. Y buena suerte. Claro que sí. Super Glide McFly, welcome. Mr. Jacob Dye, good evening, my man. Always nice to see you back. How are you doing, you handsome son of a gun? Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, the big bat. Thank you for sharing out my live. I appreciate you. Jacob, did I get that Ginter in? That's a good question, Jacob Dye. Which Ginter are you talking about? And it is Alan and Ginter. Ginter. Alan and Ginter. De nada, Lupe. Siempre. Chris, my dinner was magnificent. I actually made dinner tonight because Mrs. Junkwax is under the weather. I made bacon, mac and cheese with some garlic cheese bread. It was magnificent. Thank you for asking. Oh, no worries, Jacob. You're good, brother. So which Alan and Ginter are you talking about, my good man? Are you talking about just like new products coming into the shop? Or are you talking about like a break? Or what are we asking there, big man? 2022. So I'm not positive on that. I'd have to double check. But I do know that everything we have right now is up on the website. So if you look up there on the website and it is not there, that means we do not have it right now, my friend. I'm so sorry about that. But we will have some more stuff coming back very, very soon. So don't you worry, my good man. We'll have it back ASAP. I love me some 2022 Topps Allen & Ginter Chrome. Okie dokie. All right, you legends. Mr. Henry Muse, I sincerely appreciate your patience, big man. You ready? Estamos listos? And Mr. Muse putting on a movie for us tonight. Siempre. As always, about some 23-24 credentials. 22-23 clear-cut hockey. 2024 Leaf Hockey Legends. And the pièce de résistance. 23-24 Synergy. Let's see if we can't find another Connor Bedard. That would be magnificent. I see you, Andrew Shumper, right? Start sending out some food items as well. Threaten me with a good time. All right, you incredible human beings. For the very first time on this thankful and very thick with 4 C's Thursday evening, you know what we must do. We shout grippeth. And we shout rippeth. Best of luck to you, Henry. And as always, my brother, I cannot thank you enough for snagging these down from junkwaxvintage.com and letting the whole rest of the fam family have some eye candy. I think we're going to start with the clear cut. We don't need to stare at those break sheets. All right, buena suerte, Henry Muse. Yes, I do, Hampton. Good luck. This is our second box of clear cut on this channel. First one was magnificent. Oh, nice. How about Mark Kastelich? Is it Kastelich or Kastelich? And that is a rookie auto for the Ottawa Senators. Nice one, my brother. Gosh, I love acetate cards so much. That's a pretty one, good sir. On the stand goes the Kastelich, Kastelich, or Kastelik, or Kastelik. Somebody want to help me with that? That would be great. First card on the stand of the evening. There you go, Henry. Nice one. All right, moving on. Let's go 23-24 credentials. Shall we? Dallas, you were absolutely right, my brother. Could not agree more. Always happy to rip into some acetate. Good evening, Derek Dilly, my brother from another mother. Top of the evening to you. Good to see you as always, my brother in recovery. Let's go. Henry, it is Lick. Excellent. So Kastelik or Kastelik. Appreciate that, brother. As usual, my dear friends, I need all the help I can get in the hockey department. My fellow Texan, good evening. Ryan Arnold, good evening. Long time no see. How you doing, brother? Top of the evening to our Canadian cousin. Empty box there, Henry. Pack number 4 is to the side for you there, my brother. Here we go. Mr. Jeff Hansen says, Dalen, when are you getting some more UFC hanger packs? That is a great question, my good man. Soon. Soon. Mr. Sam Shope, good evening, legend. Aw, beautiful. Well, glad to have you back, Sambo. I am so sorry. I didn't know you were gone, Sambo, and I did rip those packs for you. My brother, I am so sorry. I did not know that you were not here. So if you want to go back and watch that replay, Sambo, you are more than welcome, my brother. Or you can wait till the end of the show, as always. Mr. McLovin, was that a Microtech out the front knife? No, that is a Kershaw out the front knife. Similar. I can get that to focus. That does say Kershaw. But good eye there, Mr. McLovin. All right, here we go. Starting off with the bread man, Artemi Panarin. Brady Tkachuk, another Ottawa Senator. That is Taj Thompson on the Who's Best little color match for the Sabres. Well, hello. Numbered to 125 on the debut ticket access, Mr. Wyatt Kaiser on the color match. That's a pretty one. Bryce Reed, thank you for smacking the follow button. Nice to have you. For Minnesota, Matt Boldy. Couture. Thompson, back-to-back Logans. Mitch Marner. Highly anticipated Stanislav Svozil. On the credential speed of the game, Will Kyle. Rookie credentials. Leaving that one up for you, buddy. Eichel 65. Old Cole Caulfield. Anze Kopitar. Finn Hughes. Shout out to Melody. How about Igor Shesterkin on the Who's Best? Another Eichel. And that one is numbered to 349. Nice one, brother. Leaving that one up. Sergei Bobrovsky. Bertuzzi. McKinnon. Jack Hughes, the other Hughes. Another shout out to Miss Melody. Backwood, thank you for smacking that follow button. I appreciate you, my good man. Welcome to the family. Speaking of the family, how about Victor Hedman on the Who's Best? Purple parallel. How about old Kevin Korchinski on the speed of the game on the rookie credentials up there in the Chicago area? A little Stutzel for your Pootzel for Ottawa. Braden is always on point for Tampa Bay. There can only be one Nylander. I'm a cloud. Trevor Z. Grass. Tyson Forrester on the highly anticipated. Isaac Rosen. Look at that one. That is beautiful, my dude. And that is numbered to 249. Man, that's sick. Leaving that one up for you, as always. That is Nazem Kadri. Johnny Hockey. Rest in peace to the legend. Sad day. Better call Matchbox 20 because we found some Rob Thomas. Connor Hellebuck. Connor and the Jets. And speaking of Connor.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Oh my God!
How about a little Connor Bedard? There you go, my brother. Hey, thank you so much, Dallas. I am right there with you, my man. So I will always be transparent with you, folks. Hockey is not my favorite sport. I'm not a huge hockey watcher, but I have become a little more of a hockey fan now that I rip through all these hockey cards every day. So I thank each and every one of you for turning me on to a new sport. I have watched more hockey in the last year than I have watched in my entire life combined. So, gotta love it. There's another condiment. Oh, my Lanta, and right behind it. Howdy ho there, Jake Neighbors. Numbered to 20 freaking 5.
Oh my God! Emotional damage.
That's a nice one, my brother. And that is 17th on print to 25. For the Blues, Jake Neighbors. Brand new 55er on that one for you, Henry. Your second autograph of the evening. Nice one, my man. Let's finish strong. We got some Adam Fox and the legend, Mr. Connor McDavid. That is almost 3 Connors in a row. Hellebuck, Bedard, and McDavid. Damn. Alrighty. We have our pack 4s left. Buena suerte, Henry. And Legends, we're busting into Synergy next, and then we're going to bust into the Leaf Hockey Legends last. Well, good evening, Boston Bill. I see you, Jeff Hansen. That's right. They don't call me the bookend king for nothing, gosh dang it. All right, here we go. Mr. Wright for our Seattle Kraken. Igor. Hi for our Seattle Kraken on the highly anticipated. Dustin Wolf on another numbered card for you there, buddy, for Calgary. Little color match. And that is to $349 on the debut ticket. Steven Stamkos, Evgeny Malkin, Linus Ullmark, Leon Draisaitl, Brock Faber, Uriah's cousin. Another one numbered to $799, and that is Jiri Kulich on the Schmeckel. Shout out to Jiri. Jake Ottinger for our Dallas Stars. And last but not least, a little Evgeny Kuznetsov. Finishing that one off. Chevron, thank you for smacking the follow button. I appreciate you. Welcome to the family. Very nice to have you tonight, my friend. So, folks, I know we have quite a few new people in here on this Thankful Thursday evening. And, of course, I could not be more thankful. So, as always, my dear friends, if it is your very first time tuning into this ugly mug on this Thankful Thursday evening, it is wonderful to have you. My name is Dalen, also known as Junk Wax Vintage. You can find me here almost every single day, ripping packs, cracking backs, and having an absolutely wonderful time with the rest of the family here. So, folks, if you have not smacked that follow button yet, you might want to. We would love to have you. And if you want to be extra tonight, you can come over here and join the whole rest of the famdamly on Twitch. Cheers. Roast. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Ernie Larson. Silas, good evening. CJ Smiles, it is wonderful to see you tonight, Chris. Big hugs and firm handshakes to another OG of the family. Okie dokie. Give me just a moment here for a little housekeeping, family. Henry Muse, box number 3 of 4. And the hammer, Mr. Hansen. Smacking Silas Bomb with that free 1-month subscription. I sincerely appreciate that, Jeff. Thank you, you big sweetie. And hey, Silas, welcome to the family, legend. Officially. Nice to have you, buddy. Diesel Dan Farguson, moderator extraordinaire. Cannot thank you enough for dropping those helpful links in the chat. Thank you, Dan. Good to have you tonight. Hey, what's up, Jer Bear? The oest of OGs of the family. Good to see you, Jerry Belly. How you doing, legend? Shout out to you and Noah. Your ears must have been burning earlier. We were talking about you. All right, here we go, fam damly. Let's do it. Shane, we still have 4 spots left on that UFC break, my man. Good to see you tonight, Shane. How you doing, buddy? Let's go. I always forget about the little upper deck seal. So, folks, I have said it before, and I will say it again. 2324 Synergy, this product right here, is probably my favorite personal hockey product. I think this is magnificent. Good luck, Henry. Pack number 4 is to the side. Here we go. Oh, roger that, Shane. Yeah, every now and then I let my salad out. Tonight is one of those nights. Yes, we are, Hampton. We're getting closer on that one, my brother. So, of course, my dear friends, any of those breaks that we fill tonight, we will bust tonight. Threaten me with a good time. And damn right, Shane, I appreciate you noticing. Good sir. Hope you've had a wonderful Thursday, my man. And Jer Bear, that's right, we're ripping into a J-Rod box right after this rip for Super Grover. Oh, it is all sold out. Excellent. Thank you, Hampton. Obviously, I have not refreshed that shop in a couple of minutes, so stoked to bust into that one. Oh, you grabbed 2 more spots? Nice, Hampton. I appreciate that, bro. Beautiful. All right, little cuffing. No big deal. Here we go, Henry. Oh, Bubba. Oh, Silas is Little Hammer. Excellent. Thank you, Jeff Hansen. And thank you to Little Hansen. Nice to have you, Silas. All right, we have Mark Messier for New York, getting us started. Matty Beniers for our Seattle Kraken. And that is numbered to 399. 326 out of 399 on the blue foil. Little color match for Seattle. On the star of the show, Matthew Tkachuk. Gosh, those are pretty. How about some new boot Gushin? Daniil Gushin, rookie for San Jose. Fantilli Lace. Adam Fantilli. And that one is numbered to $9.99 on the Light Up the Night rookie. Let me keep myself organized here. There we go. All right, we got another Igor Afanasyev on the rookie journey. And that one is numbered again to $3.99. Beautiful. Kristen Robbins, another San Jose Shark rookie. Shout out to Melody. We got a Luke Hughes for the Jersey Devils rookie. Another Hughes. How about back-to-back Hughes? Jack Hughes on the 2030. Look at how beautiful those are. Man, those are pretty. Hell yeah. Aiden McDonough. Another rookie. Noel Gunler. Numbered to $8.99 on the Light Up the Night rookie. Trevor Zegras on the star of the show. Andrei Vasilevsky. Oh, you got a nice one coming next, Henry. Vasilevsky for Tampa Bay. And check out the legend, Connor McDavid on the flammable. God, those are cool. Such cool synergy cards. Cole Caulfield on the thrill rides. Jordan Kyrou for the Blues. Martin Necas, and that is numbered to $3.99. Another blue, cranked up, acetate. Evgeny Nabokov and Logan Couture on the synergistic duos to $5.99. So many numbered cards. Alrighty. Last pack magic, my good man. Here we go. Jeff Hansen. Hey, D, I don't know if you saw. Can you give the NBA Hoops pack I got to Silas Bomb? Isn't that your son? Of course. I'm happy to do that for you, Jeff Hansen. Does it go to a different address? Or is it coming to your address, my man? And Shane says, I was able to grab 2 pre-orders of the 2025 Topps Chrome UFC Hobby Box, so that was pretty sick. Well, nicely done, my brother. I'm happy for you, Shane. Excited to see what we can find. Okay, We have some Patrick Waugh. Haven't seen him. Numbered to 849. Beautiful. Simon Edvinson and Moritz Seider. And that is to $9.99. $8.19 and $9.99 for the Red Wings. Taj Thompson, so nice. We have seen him twice for the Sabres. Light Up the Night, Cole Caulfield. And that is numbered to $9.99. And last but not least, a beautiful Jeremy Swayman. Finishing that one off for you, buddy. Gosh, those are beautiful. Would you just look at it? All right. Heck of a box of synergy there, brother. I'm so sorry I couldn't find you an autograph in there, gosh dang it. Seems like they're about 1 in every 3 or 4 hobby boxes on those autographs.
One down, one to go.
Last box magic for Mr. Henry Muse. Oh, sounds good, Jeff Hansen. Thank you, my good man. I appreciate you. And you're absolutely right, Henry Muse. You know it, buddy. All right, let's go, fam damly. And just a heads up, everybody. After this, we are ripping into a box for Super Grover. And then after that, we have Mr. Dowling, Disgruntled. And then after that, we have Lupe. And then after that, my dear friends, I think it's break time. Good luck, Henry. Holy Bud, thank you so much for the positivity, brother. Nice to have you tonight. Hello. Empty box there, Henry. All right, we start off with Mats Naslund. Legend autograph on the shimmer. And that one is numbered 9 out of 10. Second, John Leclerc on the cracked ice. Looks like a Philly. And that one is last on print. 6 out of 6. Beautiful. And last but not least, Henry. Ooh, we have a double. Polar pairings. Mike Gartner and Larry Murphy. Mr. and Mrs. Murphy's boy. Double autograph out of that one. And that one, my friend, is a 1 of 1.
Oh my God!
Well, there you go, my dude. Henry Muse. That is the very first 1 of 1 that you and I have found together, I believe, my good man. Felicidades, Henry. That's beautiful. Polar pairings 1 of 1. Congratulations, buddy. That's beautiful. Always happy to find a 1 of 1 here in the junkyard. And that's exactly right. You know it, Dallas. They don't call me the Bookend King for nothing. All right, fam damly. Well, that is magnificent. Thank you, Holy Bud. Travie Patty says, tell Super Grover good luck. Hey, Super Grover, Travie Patty says good luck. And Jeff Hansen, thank you again for smacking your boy with your 98th gifted sub in the family. I sincerely appreciate you, buddy. And did I miss something about San Antonio there in the chat? I saw somebody put something in there about San Antonio. Oh, that was Kyle Willard. I got you covered, buddy. My San Antonio hermano. Beautiful. All right, legends. If you give me just a couple of seconds here for a spot of housekeeping. I'm going to top load that Connor Bedard for you because it's the right thing to do. I think we're on a Connor Bedard streak, you and I, Henry. The last, 3 rips in a row. We have found Connor Bedards for you. Gotta love it. Oh, absolutely right, Henry Muse. You are doing very well, my man. All righty. Whoa! Holy guacamole! Mr. Dowling, smacking us with 5 beautiful gifted subs. I cannot thank you enough, you legend. Holy cow. Thank you. Sincerely appreciate that, Joe. And Big Livco, Jason Knipp, I Am Prelude, Taylor Wolf, and Mala Spear. Welcome to the family. Bubba, I see you, you legend. Folks, if you keep donating, you might just start another Thankful Thursday evening hype train. Threaten me with a good time. All right, let me snag myself a little sippy here, folks. Oh, it's still on cooldown. Roger that, Bubba. Thank you, sir. Holy shiitake mushrooms! Ladies and gentlemen, he snuck in on me. The moose is loose. Good evening, Uncle Moosey. How are you doing, you legend? I cannot thank you enough for the tiny dinies. Sincerely appreciate you, my brother. Thank you, and it is wonderful to see you as always, Uncle Moosey. One of the oldest of OGs of the entire family. We got Jer Bear in here with us. We got old Diesel Dan Farguson. We got Uncle Moosey. We got Uncle Smitty. Feels like the old closet days in here, my dear friends. Thank you so damn much. Happy Thursday evening, everybody. Okie dokie. Next, Super Grover. Oh, noes. Thank you for smacking the follow button. Welcome to the family. All right, all right. Good luck, Super Grover. Here we go. See if we can't find you some Julio Rodriguez. Good luck, Super Grover. A lot of you know that I am very partial to this product. One of my all-time favorites. Empty box there for you, buddy. Pack number 4, Ectomy. Here we... Andrew Shumper, the family devil dog, just smacked us with 5 gifted subs. I cannot thank you enough, you sexy beast. I appreciate you so much, Andrew. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Unfortunately, it looks like we're still on a cooldown from the original hype train this evening. Unfortunately, gosh dang it. But man, we got to be getting close. I cannot thank you enough, Andrew Shumper. That is your 149th gifted sub in this family, my brother. Thank you so, so much. All right. Round 1. Here we go. Starting off with Corbin Carroll. Mr. David Sears, what's up, buddy? He says, Mr. Dalen, I haven't been able to hear you on TikTok for the last 2 days. Can you not hear me right now, David? Do I have something going on here, buddy? Can everybody else hear me? I think so. Devin Clark, welcome back, you legend. All right, we got a little Jackie Robinson. The Polar Bear, Pete Alonso. And that one is numbered to 199. Thank you, Mr. Verhalen. I appreciate that, Nathan. Gracias, Kobe. So, yeah. Mr. Sears, I am so sorry, brother. Your volume is all the way up and it sounds like I'm whispering? I don't know what to tell you, my man. I'm so sorry, buddy. But it's wonderful to see you tonight, good buddy. Hope you're doing well, David. All right, we got some Larry, Chipper Jones, Gunner, Michael Harris, the Captain, the Big Dumper, Jose Reyes. Hey, thank you so much, Dutch. I appreciate you, brother. Good to see you, John. Lucas, excellent to see you as well, buddy. There's our very first Julio Rodriguez. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Trigger Trev. I appreciate you, brother. A lot of you know that we have been struggling with some audio settings for the last 3 weeks or so. I do plan on dedicating more time to that tonight after our show. We got the Bird Murderer, Mr. Randy Johnson. Bo Jackson. Hey, Bo Knows. There you go, buddy. Angie Spring, welcome back, young lady. The man, the myth, the pool hose, and Shohei Ohtani-san. Beautiful. As our little buddy Noah would say, Shohei Ohtani. Woo! Shout out to Noah. All right. Heck of a first round there for you, buddy. Moving on, Super Grover. You know it, Hampton. Weird rip alert. Oh, no. We have the offender. Gosh dang it. Somebody's going to be taking a flight. All right, David Sears says, oops, I got you now, Mr. Dalen. I had sound settings set on 4. Oh, no worries, David. It is always good to see you, my brother. Welcome back, my good man. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you. And Timbo T-Wood over here smacking me around with some beautiful tiny dinies. I cannot thank you enough, you legend. One half of the Towers of Power. Good evening, brother. Matty Brash. Adolis. Big Papa says, I thought it was someone else ripping. Didn't realize at first because you don't have a hat on. Thank you, my good man. Every now and then, I let the salad fly. Good to see you tonight, gentlemen. The man, the myth, the Ichiro. Another Bo Jackson. The Bo so nice you got him twice. Helenek. What's up, Mookie?
What's that?
Mookie Betts. Hey, thank you so much, Big Papa. Francisco, rookie. Jonathan India. Gordon Lawler, shout out to Jeff Rowe. And Mr. Willard! Peanut butter and jealous. Cody Super Grower, congratulations, my man. You got a Tops Now buyback. Rookie. Julio Rodriguez.
Oh my God!
Beautiful. I am sleeving that one up for you, my brother. And just because I am partial to J-Rod, we're going to top load that one as well. Congratulations, my good man. Super Grover. So that is a Tops Now card, rookie from 2022. And then they bought it back and they put a Tops J-Rod stamp on it. So that is called a buyback, is what that is. Nice one, buddy. On the stand he goes. Beautiful. All right. The ambassador of the Kwan. Ahmed Rosario. Noma Garcia Parra. And where in the world is Wander Minor Franco? And it's probably a minor. Hey, Super Grover. Is he taking a flight? I hope so. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, Hampton. You know it, brother. I hope his trays, seat tables, and seat backs are in their full, locked, upright positions. See ya. Oh, knows you were absolutely right. I hear you, buddy. Okie dokie. Thank you so much, Super Grover. It is always very cathartic letting Wander Franco take a flight. Let me snag myself a little sippy here, my friends. Cheers. A roast. Excuse me. All right, moving on. I see a Mikey too. Wonderful reference. Shout out to the Boondock Saints. Good evening, Brandon Franz, my co-host and brother from another mother. How you doing, Utah? All right, we got Jose Reyes one more time. Jordan Walker, so nice. We have seen him twice. Shout out to Jeff Rowe and Kyle Willard. How about Adley Rushman, rookie, on the silver to 199 for Uncle Moosey's Orioles. The Rushman's so nice you got him twice, back to back. Awesome. Gunner, back to back rookie Orioles. Juan Soto, the Peta, Fred Lynn, your 2023 Rookie of the Year, Corbin Carroll. The man, the myth, the pool hose, numbered to 44 on the J-Rod parallel. Beautiful. How about Prince Fielder looking thicker than a few Snickers? Ichiro, Mike Trout, and Big Poppy. David Ortiz finishing that one off. Shout out to Timbo and Kobe Luna. Excellent. Mikey, 1 says, sir, I have to request you don't paint the rated rookie sign by hitting it with a Wonder card. It got pretty close there, my brother. Sorry about that. All right, we got a couple of sleevers here, my dear friends. Some nice numbered cards out of here, Super Grover. And we have 4 packs to go. All right, all right. Humongous shout out to all the family watching over here on TikTok tonight. If you are new here this evening, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. If you have not smacked that follow button yet, what are you doing with your life? I'm kidding. Kinda. All right, let's go. Yes, it is, Linda. It is hashtag JWAD, my dear. You know it. How about your 2022 MVP, Paul Goldschmidt? Matty Brash. Bryce Miller on your rookie autograph for our Seattle Mariners. Not terrible. Leaving and top loading that one up for you, buddy. That is a base autograph. Julio Rodriguez on the behind the scenes. The Big Hurt with the big heart. Mr. Frank Thomas. Todd Kale. I sincerely appreciate the kind words, my man. Thank you so much. Slabberoni. Oh, it is wonderful to see you, my man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And that's right. I think this is your first time in since we made the big move. Thank you so much for the kind words, my brother. I appreciate it more than you will ever know. Good to see you, Slabberoni. Always a pleasure, my good man. And I just smacked you with a follow. I sincerely appreciate the positivity. And Mr. Kale, I just hit you with a follow as well. Gentlemen, can't follow everybody, but I got you. All right, we got another Adley Rushman. The Adley's so nice, we have seen him thrice, like the artist in the ambulance. Mike Trout. Hey, Oscar Hernandez. Riley Greeny. Mikey Stanton. Prince Fielder, number 20.
Oh my God!
Get that card out of my face!
That's a nice one. Numbered to 20, and that is 10 out of 20. Shout out to our Milwaukee brothers. Matthew Owens, thank you so much for smacking the follow button. CLT, I love you being here, good man. Thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate it. Heck of a box you have here, Super Grover. Another gunner. Ahmed Rosario, Vladdy, and Pedro Martinez for the Bo Sox. Brother, goodness gracious. We have got Julio buybacks. We have got several numbered cards. We've got a Prince Fielder numbered to 20. We got a Bryce Miller rookie autograph for our Seattle Mariners. Beautiful box, Super Grover, and we're not even done yet. We still have your pack number 4s to go.
One down, one to go.
Okie dokie. Good luck, brother. Here we go. That's true, Slavaroti. You're absolutely right, buddy. All right, folks, just to let you know. So next is going to be Disgruntled, Mr. Dowling. And then after that, we have Lupe. And then after that, we're going to refresh that shop. And it might be break time because we do have a full Topps Heritage break tonight. All right, Super Grover. Last 2, my man. Buena suerte. Good luck. And Legends, if you would like to snag something down and have me rip it together, because I always say, almost every single day, my friends, ripping packs is always fun, right? We know that. We love it. But in my humble opinion, ripping packs with 50 to 100 of your best friends is more fun. And that's what we do here almost every single day. So if you would like to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com, that is where you find everything having to do with this channel. There is sealed boxes up there for ripping chips. There's break spots up there. There's merchandise up there if you want to snag yourself a shirt or pants or socks or hats, and coffee mugs, etc. And there's also a blog up there if you want to educate yourself. And break spots, of course. And there are several breaks up there. So I implore you to go check out junkwaxvintage.com. And remember, you can create an account there for free. My favorite price, $3.99. All right, good luck, Super Grover. Here we go. 1 in a million, Marshall. The legend Fred Lynn. Michael Harris on the Fountain of Youth, rookie. 1/2 of the Brothers Young. Miggy. Acuna Matata. Julio Rodriguez. Ozzy Albies. Riley Greene. How about Fred Lynn, 244, your second J-Rod parallel. Fred Lynn, Hall of Fame legend numbered to 44. There you go, Super Grover. Gotta love those pack number 4s, in my humble opinion. Mr. Jones, good evening, Chris. I am well. How are you doing tonight, big man? The Bird Murderer, Mr. Randy Johnson. King Felix, a couple of back-to-back legendary Seattle Mariners hurlers. Triple Seattle Mariners hurlers. And All Rise Aaron Judge. Finishing that one off for you, buddy. Beautiful. That was a magnificent J-Rod box. Congratulations, Super Grover. You win, my brother. Damn. And ladies and gentlemen, on this thick with 4 C's Thursday evening, a very thankful Thursday evening, for the second time tonight, you incredible human beings over here on Twitch have started a... As always, you incredible human beings, Andrew Shumper smacking us with the showstopper. 1,000 beautiful bits. Thank you so much, Andrew, you big sweetie. So, legends, you already know. It is hype trains like the one we have active right now over here on Twitch that truly help to keep this channel on the rails. So for those of you that don't know, a hype train is when your gifts go the furthest. So during a hype train, Twitch monitors their algorithm, and they change their algorithm based on the results of the hype train, and it gets our content put out to more people that have never seen it before. In addition to adding some funds to the channel. So a lot of you folks know, if we take this hype train to an astounding hype train level 6, we get to give away another Junk Wax Vintage Hitbox tonight. Threat me with a good time. And as always, you legends, if you want to take this hype train to a hype train level 11, we give away 2. And that level 11 is a doozy. Thank you as always, my dear friends. Oh, there you go, Dallas. Yes, sir. That is how it works, my good man. So I often get questions when we give away those Junk Wax Vintage Hitboxes, whenever I have them out on the table. You've seen people in the chat, they're like, hey, how do I buy those? I do not sell them. If you want one of those Junk Wax Vintage Hitboxes, the way to get it is to participate in the hype train. So I cannot thank each and every one of you enough. From the bottom of my heart, my dear friends, I tell you almost every day, I would not be able to do this without each and every one of you, and I truly mean it. Alrighty. Enough mushiness. Good evening, Devin Clark. Welcome back, legend. We just got to top load a few of these for Super Grover. You're numbered to 44s. And that Adley because it is a rookie. There you go, my dude. The Bryce Miller auto. The Adley Rushman rookie to 199. The Pool Hose to 44. The Lynn to 44. The Fielder to 20. And the Julio buyback. That is magnificent. Congratulations again, Super Grover. And I cannot thank you enough for giving the whole fam damly beautiful eye candy tonight, my man. You and Henry Muse both, you legends. All right, give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail here, folks. I'm going to put these into Super Grover's pile. And then, Joe. Mr. Disgruntled, are you ready, my man? How about some 2025 Stars and Stripes? See if we can't find you a little kaboom. See if we can't find you some hype train luck. Shall we? We bring back my TikTok. There we go. Big Papa asks, do you have any vintage golf? I do not, my man. Sorry about that. I wish I did. Gosh darn it. CLT just pulled an LE to 25. Congratulations, my man. That's amazing. High five. D-Doll, any Topps Tiffany wax from 80s or 90s? No, sir. Sorry about that, buddy. And we don't do a whole lot of sales of already opened products, just to let you know. So, what we do, sell those on Friday afternoons and Sunday afternoons on Whatnot. So those are the times that we do sell some singles. But typically here on this channel, Tuesday through Saturday, we do a lot of sealed family rip and ships. We do a lot of family breaks, etc. But typically we don't sell singles and stuff unless we're over there on Whatnot. So feel free to follow us over there on Whatnot, my friends. We will be back here again tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, legends, it looks like the hype train might be pulling into the station at level 2. But as always, my dear friends, I am nothing but grateful. Thank you so very, very much for a valiant effort tonight. That is our second hype train of the evening. And I cannot thank you all enough, you big sweeties. I see you, James Erickson. I see you, Diesel Dan. I see you. Disgruntled, thank you, Joe. I appreciate you participating, buddy. Boston Bill Cormier. Gosh dang it. Well, we have another opportunity just a little bit later in the show, my dear friends, if you want to give away a Junk Wax Vintage Hitbox tonight. I did refresh those, by the way. They're all full. Completely replenished. All right. Let's go. Your very first family rip here, buddy. Good luck, Joe. You're looking for 7 autographs or memorabilia cards. Empty box there, my good man. One pack to rule them all. Good luck. And Andrew Schemper was the hype train MVP on that one. Thank you, my brother. Sincerely appreciate it, Andrew. Oh, hell yeah. Starting off with CJ Weinstein. That's fun. Almost like the Elite Series from football. And that is number 12 out of 13. Damn. Starting off with some juice. There you go, buddy. Mikey, too. I had a hunch you would like that Tokyo box. I cannot wait to bust into that one, my man. That one's going to be special. We're going to top load that one because it is numbered to 13. That is penultimate on print. 12 out of 13. Oh,
Oh my God!
bro. First rip magic is real. Here in the front yard, my brother. Would you just look at it? Ethan Holiday. Relic autograph, my man. There's a very, very good chance that that is going to be your number 1 draft pick there, folks. That is freaking huge, and you are paid, my brother.
Damn!
Damn right, Dutchie. Thank you, John. Holy crapola. I am honored to even hold it in my hot little mitts. Thank you so much, Joe. And I am so stoked that we could find that together, my dude. And you know what? Daddy has got to go grab some brand new 100-point top loaders. If you would allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, I'll be right back. For those of you that are unaware, we do make our own supplies here at junkwaxvintage.com. If you want to go check those out, you're more than welcome to do so. Bro, you and I both. Joe, you and I both, buddy. Like I said, brother, first rip magic is real. Damn. Congratulations, my bud. That is so cool. Like a glove. Congratulations, buddy. I think that's our third or fourth Ethan Holiday autograph that we have pulled here in this family. Beautiful. Woo! All right, moving on. The hits just keep coming. How about Kyle Teal? Relic autograph on the alumni. Because I think he's a White Sox now. Beautiful. And that one is numbered to 10. Oh, my Lanta. Third on print to 10 on the Kyle Teal. That's right, Kirk Noah. We're up to 7.7 thousand likes over here on TikTok tonight, you legend. Thank you. Brett, what's up, brother? Good to see you as always, you handsome son of a gun. Good evening. Here's to you, too. That one goes in another. Oh, you know what? That one's going to go in a 130. That one's a bigger one. All right, next. Okay, we actually got a normal one. Numbered to 199. Liam Peterson on the relic autograph. Collegiate. Next. And that one was to 199. Aiden Stillman. And that is a base autograph. Brett Renfro. Another relic autograph. Absolutely right, Mikey. Thank you, my good man. To Notorious Rob. Welcome back, brother. Happy Thursday evening. How about Hogan Nelson? 1617U National Team Development Program relic autograph with those stunna shades. Put your stunna shades on. That is not numbered. And last but not least, check this out, buddy. On the Jersey Prime, Gabe Davis, Collegiate National Team. And that one is numbered 60 out of 65. Hell of a box there for you, Joe. And like I said, my brother, for the last time, first break magic is a real thing here in this family, my dude. And I blame it all on that consistent positivity that you have here in this family, my man. You have been here a very short time, Joe. But your positivity and consistency has not gone unnoticed. So thank you, buddy. And I sincerely hope that this is the first of many, many rips that you and I do together, my good man. Goodness gracious. That Ethan Holiday, just for future ref, is a base autograph, though. Not numbered on the Ethan, but still beautiful. Congratulations, my good man. If you would like to pre-grade that little bad boy and possibly send it off, and if you need help doing that, I'm happy to help you. You just let me know. Woo! All right, folks. If you allow me just a moment for a little housekeeping while I put my heart back in my chest. Let me put his name on that one. Mr. Quimby says, I'm going to see the Sox and the Mariners on the 18th for your birthday. That's amazing, brother. Well, have fun. Peanut butter and jealous, good sir. And Dutchie, you were absolutely right. Yes, he is. You should go buy a lottery ticket, right? Thank you again, Joe. Woo! That was a magnificent box of Stars and Stripes. I think that's probably the best box of Stars and Stripes that we have ever opened when we did not hit a kaboom. Congratulations, buddy. That was sick. Joe, it is just $8.50 per card to pre-grade, my man. $8.50 per card. And right now we're looking at about a 2 to 3 week turnaround time. And I actually send you a professional grading report after the whole thing is done. So you can ask anybody here in the family. I take it very, very seriously. I feel like I'm putting my stamp of approval on those cards. So as I have said before, my friends, and I will say it again, I will always be completely, brutally honest with you when it comes to pre-grading your cards. I got to be honest, it is not my favorite thing to have to deliver bad news. But sometimes I got to do it. You know what I mean? So, thank you in advance for checking out the pre-grading. You can ask many, many people in this family. They will vouch. Well, good evening, Bryce Reed. How you doing, buddy? Top of the evening to you. All right, legends. Next, we have my own Lupe. Mi amiga. ¿Estamos listos? '22 Bowman. And then we're going to refresh that shop. And then I think it's break time. Muchísimas gracias, Lupe. Vámonos. All right, big bucks, no wanders. I'd love to find you an Ellie autograph in one of these. You got a Mookie. Ah-Song Kim. Gladdy. Hello. Joe Adele. Funky Cold Molina. The Grominator. Seeger. Lars Nootbaar. Rookie of the Year favorites Refractor. Jackson Kowar. Jay Allen. Luca Tresh. He had a dual-graded 10-10 Luca Tresh first Bowman. Chrome. Numbered. That we gave away in one of those hit boxes. Henry Mendez. Taylor. Baez. Quintana. Austin Hendrick on the Chrome. Brady Allen. Jorbit Vivas. And Justin Harris. Last but not least on a first Bowman. For our Texas Rangers. Nice first pack there for you. No worries, Joseph. You know, and like I always say, there is never any pressure to pre-grade your cards, but I'm always very grateful when you do. I love doing it. So for those of you that are new here, on the pre-grading tip, what I've done, my dear friends, is I have invested in the same grading tools that the grading houses use. And then I have a created template for grading results. So shout out to Mikey1, who helps us out creating those as well. Love you, Mikey. So as I get done pre-grading those cards, we send you an email to your email inbox, the one that you used on the order at junkwaxvintage.com, and then you actually get a grading report. So remember, my friends, the way I think about it, it is not my job to tell you whether you should send your cards in or not. What I think of as my job is to arm you with more information so you can make an educated decision on if you want to send those cards off or not. Because nobody wants to get back a PSA 5 unless you're grading 1954 tops. And grading your cards is not cheap, right? So cumulatively, we have saved people thousands and thousands of dollars here in this family with that pre-grading. So again, I appreciate your trust and I appreciate you letting me do it. And I also send those cards off for you as well, if you don't want to deal with it. Damn right, Dallas. Damn right. Hey, I would do the same thing, Joe. Shout out to your bro. All right, here we go. And by the way, folks, to finish that off, we do submit to PSA, BGS, which is Beckett, FCG, which is Forensic Card Grading right here in South Lake, Texas. And we also submit to SGC. All right, we got a little BDLC. Vidal Sassoon Brujahan. Oh, no. Where in the world is Wander Minor Franco? Yikes. Jonathan India. Bryce Harper. He's got the juice. Tatis. Springer. Marcelo John Mayer, who just got called up to the show on the High Five Futures. Alexander Vargas, number 89 on that top 100 for the Pinstripes. Cedon Rafaela for the Bo Sox, first Bowman. Aguiar, Jordan Lawler, Pedro Leon for Bubba's Astros. Velasquez, Edbert, Robert Hassel on the Chrome. Cerny, Masael Gonzalez, and Henry Mendez, last but not least for Milwaukee. I cannot thank you enough, Lupe. I was hoping you would say that, my dear. Thank you again, Lupe. Gracias otra vez. Adios, Wander. See ya. I love chucking those Wanders so much.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, Lupe. Muchísimas gracias. Otra vez. Siempre. My own Lupe. Solamente para ti, amiga. Gracias otra vez. All right, my dear friends, my family. Rob Appleby, good evening. Thank you for smacking the follow button. Good to see you, buddy. See you, Brian Smith. Hey, we've done that before. Excuse me. Okie dokie, family. It is time to refresh that shop. Let's go. Good evening to all of you new folks in here tonight. It is nice to have you. Oh, hell yeah. We have quite a few new orders up here in the shop, you legends. Goodness gracious. I cannot thank you enough for bearing with me for just a couple of minutes here, folks. I need to lock these in. All right, Chris, my fellow Texan, always on the ball. In our football break. Taken down the Ravens. Thank you, Chris. Getting a little closer. Next, Mr. Kevin O'Brien. Ooh, beautiful. Taking a pack of 55-point top loaders. Thank you, Kevin. And a junk wax vintage card stand, my man. Hunting for that one of one. Good luck, Kevin O'Brien. Hey, Kevin. Would you do me a solid, good sir? Would you choose left, right, or middle? And yes, we are Super Grover. As soon as they get here, my good man, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly when they will be here, but we do have them on order, and they should be here very, very soon. Sooner rather than later, I hope. Kyle Willard, it said the Cowboys were sold out when you checked. Yep, I'm sure they are. We will get that figured out. I appreciate that, Kyle Willard. Thank you, good sir. All right, Kevin O'Brien says right. There you go, buddy. Thank you, Kyle Willard. All right, Kevin, we're going to bust into that one in just a couple of minutes. Thank you for your patience, good sir. Next, we have the Hammer, and I believe this is for his boy. We got some basketball. Ooh, that was a stretch. There you go. And is that for Silas? Was that your son's name, Jeff? If my memory serves me correctly. The one of one is still live, Andrew. Still live. Have not found it yet. All right, got you covered there, Hansons. Thank you, gentlemen. Andrew Shumper, the Family Devil Dog, taking down a 2024 Topps Baseball Series 2 Megabox from 2024. Allow me just a moment, family. There you go, Devil Dog. And then next, we have CJ Smiles, one of our favorite massholes. Taking some spots in our heritage. Thank you, CJ. That would be 9, 14, 15, 16. There you go, good buddy. And next, we have Diesel Dan Ferguson, taking spot number 21. Thank you, Dan. There you go. Got you locked in there, my dude. Jeff Hansen got you locked in on number 30. So we are missing 10 and 25. 10 and 25. Who did I miss here today? That would be Mr. Hampton Williams. Aw, thank you, Strokey. I sincerely appreciate that, my man. Thank you so much for the kind words. And welcome to the family, my dude. I appreciate you being here. Good evening, buddy. Positivity is what makes this channel go round. So I appreciate you being here, Strokey. Thank you, buddy. There you go, family. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing. I cannot thank you all enough for filling another juicy Junk Wax Vintage Family Break. So, legends, we need to bust through some family rips, and then it is break time. All right, I am ready and raring to go on that one. All right, fam damly. So we are moving on to Andrew Shumper. We have I call this a mini hobby box because there is a lot of cards in here. 224 total cards in here, my dear friends. Goodness gracious. All right, Devil Dog. Are you ready, my brother? So, folks, we will go through this little mini hobby box, and then we will bust into a pack for the Hansons, and then we will bust into a card stand for Mr. Kevin O'Brien, and then it is break time, ladies and gentlemen. Andrew Shumper says, Dalen, I can wait so we can break if you want. Hey, that is completely up to you, my good man. You paid for the cards, so I am always happy to rip into those, but if you want to wait, Andrew Shumper, I am happy to do that as well, my brother. But I would never volunteer that for you. That is completely your call, my man. But I appreciate you being so thoughtful, Andrew. As always, thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful. That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Andrew. Let me put your nomenclature on that, my brother. All right, all right. So let's get through a pack and a card stand, and then it is break time. Let's go. So this is for Silas. That's right, Kyle Willard. Oh, you know it, my man. I planned on it. Of course. All right, do we have the Hansons here with us? Ooh, yeah. I see you, Kirk Woa. All right, let's go. Thank you, Jeff Hansen. Good luck. Joseph, we do full case breaks. Absolutely, we do. You betcha. Yep. We have done many. All right, I got a little Zach Edey, rookie. LeBron James. Olek. Steph Curry on the parallel. Dalen Wells. Patrick Richardson. Good evening to you, my brother. It is always nice to see you, my dude. Happy Thursday, legend. Our Pirates brother. Good to see you, Patrick. Peyton Pritchard. Dalen Tyson. Dalen Brunson. Desmond Bain. Trey Young, shout out to Uncle Smitty, with Mr. Lime Green Lamborghini co-starring LaMelo Ball. Portishead. Malachi Branham. Alex Caruso. Mr. Headband himself. Dalen Green. One of the coolest base cards in this set, in my humble opinion. Flash Gordon. Precious. Kyrie. Hardaway Jr. Bilal. Kobe White. Malik Monk. Tyler Hero. Coro. Avdija. Trey Murphy throwing it down for the Pelicans. Well, hello. Little SGA on the frequent flyers. That's beautiful. Just leaving that one up for you, Bubby. Harrison Barnes for our San Antonio Spurs. Excellent. Jason Tatum on the frequent flyers, not Prism. Matas Buzelis for doubles. And last but not least, we got Kelly's cousin, Jordan Clarkson. Finishing that one off for Johnny Utah's Utah Jazz. Well, good evening, Johnny Ward, you giant, smiling, handsome son of a gun. How are you, big man? Good to see you, my dude. So that is another SGA. Nice one that we have pulled. We found an SGA autograph a little earlier in the week for James Erickson, and I have already redeemed it. Nice one there, Mr. Hanson. Alrighty. Thank you as always, Jeff, for utilizing junkwaxvintage.com. That's right, I do believe. Yep. Mr. Johnny Ward, how's your Thursday going, sir? Always good to see you, brother. All right, let me put the Hanson's name on that one. And Mr. O'Brien. Kevin. Kevin! Are you ready? It is almost break time, my dear friends. We're getting close. And Patrick Richardson, how was your Thursday, you ledge? And Patrick over here smacking me around with some beautiful gifts over here on TikTok. I cannot thank you enough, you legend. Sincerely appreciate that, Patrick. Thank you, good sir. How you doing tonight, brother? How was your Thursday? How's the rest of the Richardson clan tonight? I know, Jeff Hansen. Sweet SGA, but no Giannis, gosh dang it. There's Kevin O'Brien. Let's go. All right, Kevin, the Kevy bunch. Let's see if we can't find you that coveted, elusive, fabled, one of one. Aw, Johnny Ward. I know you do, big man. But I am also an adult, so I always understand when life comes first. Hope you know that. I'm always just grateful to see you when we can. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Well, hello. We did not get the one of one, but we did get 10th on print to 25.
Oh my God!
Ooh, yeah!
You can take me, but you cannot take my bone. I am the great corner.
There you go, brother. 10th on print to 25. Congratulations, Kevin O'Brien. Stoked we could find you a number with there, my man. Ryan Arnold, welcome back, buddy. Ah, Patrick. Well, if a phone call is in order, my good man, you just let me know. Happy to listen. Hope everything's okay over there, bro. Love ya. All right, Kevin O'Brien. I am sorry that we couldn't find you that one of one, but we did find you one number to 25. Nothing to shake a stick at, my good man. All right, all right. My friends, my family.
It's time!
2025 Topps Heritage. Oh, I got you, Patrick Richardson. I'm picking up what you're putting down, buddy. I think. Much love to you, brother. I appreciate the positivity. And if we need to chat behind the scenes, I'm always happy to do that. You know that. Oh, you know what, folks? We got to bust into a brand new spicy water before we bust into this 2025 Heritage. Cheers. Roast. Like a glove. Shout out to my HEB. I am with you, Mr. Erickson. I plan on watching the highlights when I get done tonight. Mr. Cohen. So we do not sell singles here on this channel, my man. But you are more than welcome to go follow us over there on Whatnot if you would like. Mr. Kaib, good evening. Shout out to the History Hangout. Good evening, Joshy. Cheers, brother. You are just in time to see us busting into some 2025 heritage. But you know what we must do first, my dear friends? We got to find out who gets what. Humongous shout out to Miss Rachel for setting us up with this sweet little handy dandy dice tray. Good luck, my friends. Lucky number 6. 5 and 1. All right, let's randomize this bad boy real quick. I got to reset up the randomizer, though. Cohen says, what do you sell? We sell cards, a whole lot of them, and then we do breaks over there on Whatnot as well, my good man. So feel free to follow us. It is the same name over there on Whatnot, Junk Wax Vintage, all one word, no punctuation, no spaces. Yes, I do, Patrick Richardson. Hey, brother, you are very welcome. Always. Love you, buddy. You know I care about you, good sir. All right, fam damly. Give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Hey, Ace, can I please have a copyable list of all Major League Baseball teams with no spaces? Thank you so much. Mr. Hanson, what, you have 13 and 30? Yes, you do. Yes, you do, good sir. So, folks, actually, that's a wonderful reminder. Thank you, Jeff Hansen. Folks, if you would do me a huge favor, one of 2 things. If you have participated in this break, if 1, you could either memorize all the spots that you have on this list, because I'm going to turn this screen around here in just a second. You're not going to be able to see this list. Or if you want to go ahead and screenshot that list, you are more than welcome to do so. Zoom it up for you there. There you go. I'll give you just a moment. While I'm setting this up, thank you for bearing with me for just a second. All right, 6 times, folks. Here we go. All right, good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if you are so inclined, you can start trading your teams. Right? Meow. There you go, fam damly. Of course, I will give you just a couple of minutes to trade your teams if you would like. Oh, Mr. Patrick Richardson, it is absolutely my pleasure, brother. By request, you bet your sweet bippy. Thank you in advance. Done. Ask and you shall receive. Shane, good evening, legend. I sincerely appreciate the kind words, good man. I think you must be looking in the mirror, though. Good evening, Shane. How you doing tonight, good buddy? And did you change your name on me, Mr. Singer? I think you did, good sir. Luckily, I know you. Mikey 2 says, who has the Trolley Dodgers? That is number 12, John Van Dyke. Dutchy got the Trolley Dodgers. I am glad you've had a good day, Mr. Singer. So Andrew Schemper says he will trade the Orioles or the Rangers for the Brewers. And the Brewers is number 28. That would be Melody. I don't know if Melody's here with us tonight, unfortunately. Gosh dang it. Sam Shope. The Blue Jays are up for trade. Lock the Cincinnati Reds. I got you covered, Sambo. Thank you, good sir. Kirk Awoa says the Minnesota Twins are up for grabs. Ryan Fenger shouting out those Twinkies. Good to see you, Rhino. Top of the evening to you, buddy. So my folks over here on TikTok, I do apologize. I know it's not the most entertaining thing in the world here, watching us trade teams. But we'll get done with this in just a moment, and we will get right into this family break. So thanks for bearing with us. And my brother from another mother, Mr. Patrick Richardson, just smacked me with 30 tiny dinies. I love those little buggers. I cannot thank you enough, you handsome son of a gun. Thank you, Patrick. Super Grover, any insight in the break for Whatnot or only doing singles? We will be doing a break. I plan on doing some 2022 Optic Baseball. Looking for another hot box. Thank you, CJ Smiles. All right, legends, we're going to give you about another 60 seconds on the trading, and then we're going to get back to the other screen, okay? Dutch says, please give Mikey 2 the Trolley Dodgers. Absolutely my pleasure, brother. Happy to do so. So number 12. So, Dutch, we're not trading that, or am I just giving it to him? So I'll just white your name out completely. Mr. Singer, there is breaks up there at junkwaxvintage.com. Write me out. So hoping to bust into some of those tomorrow. And then we will be live on Whatnot tomorrow afternoon doing a break over there as well. And when we're live on Whatnot, Whatnot is completely separate of this show. So anything you buy on Whatnot is sent to you separately from anything that you order during our normal shows. Hope that makes sense. Okay, Dutch says just give them to him. Happy to do so, you legend. Thank you so much for paying that forward to the family. Mikey 2, you got the Trolley Dodgers, brother. Mr. Andrew Shumper says trade the Rangers for the Tigers. My pleasure. So Rangers is number 18. And Tigers is number 30. So Jeff Hansen, you got the Tigers. No, excuse me. You got the Rangers in number 30. And Andrew in number 18, you have the Tigers. Got you covered, gentlemen. Done deal. Well, good evening, Colby Dunlop. Welcome back, my good man. Good to see you. Happy Thursday. And you were just in time to see a family break. Excellent. Got him locked in there, Dutchie. Thank you, good sir. I appreciate you, Kurt Singer. Thank you, good sir. JunkWaxVintage.com, my good man. And I could not agree more, Patrick Richardson. And Patrick Richardson over here almost single-handedly taking down my tiny diny goal. Damn. I cannot thank you enough, good sir. Sincerely appreciate that, Patrick. Thank you so much, brother. All right, legends. It looks like the trading has come to a dull roar. Andrew Shumper, the resident Tigers fan. That's a great question. I know Super Grover is a Tigers fan. Mr. Jeremy Coe, the old horseshoe, is a Tigers fan. Linda and Travis are Tigers fans. We have quite a few here in the family, my good man. All right, legends, I am turning this list back around. If you would like to screenshot that list, I'll give you about 5 seconds to do so. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, all right. CJ says, give Brian Smith the Rockies. That is unbelievably kind of you. Thank you so much, CJ. I appreciate you, big man. So the Rockies is what spot? That is number 14. There you go. Got him locked in there, CJ Smiles. Thank you so much, you big sweetie. Cannot thank you enough for paying that one forward to the family. Matt Murphy, Mr. and Mrs. Murphy's boy. Thank you for smacking the follow button, my man. Welcome to the crew. And Patrick Richardson, you were absolutely right, my brother. And as I have said before, my friends, and I will say it again, I never apologize for the redundancy. You already know. We have the best group of gem, mint, 10 human beings in the entire card hobby. Right here in the Junk Wax Vintage Card Club, my dear friends. And as I have said before, folks, that has nothing to do with me and everything to do with you. So thank you all so damn much for being so amazing. Quit rocking so hard. All right, fam damly, I'm going to lock in the rest of these teams real quick here. Thank you for bearing with me for just a couple of minutes. If you would like to go grab yourself a fresh beverage or a blankie, now would be a perfect time to do so. All right, Hampton Williams taking the White Sox. Mikey 2, Astros. Kevin O'Brien, Angels. John Clunan, our favorite rhubarb, taking the Mets. Johnny and the Mets. Johnny and the Mets. I'll see myself out. Andrew Shumper says Tigers to Super Grover. Happy to do that for you, brother. Thank you so very, very much. I appreciate you being so sweet. Thank you, Andrew. Although I think you guys might run me out of whiteout tonight. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. Excellent. And you know what, folks? I got to give credit where credit is due. I am always grateful when anybody ever gifts their team to another member of the family, especially. But I'm even more grateful. I think it says more about you if you gift that team before we bust the box. So I want to deliver a Costco economy size Kirkland signature. Thank you to each and every one of you for being so awesome. Truly, thank you so, so much. It is a breathtaking thing to see the kindness that we have here in this family. Mr. Anders, thank you for smacking the follow button. Welcome. Oh, Patrick Richardson, I love you, brother. Thank you for the kind words. Mr. Kevin Conlon, thank you for the tiny dinies, good sir. I appreciate you. All right, legends, back to it. Dallas. First break Magic taking down the Guardians. Hampton Williams, Rays. JBD, Pirates. Beautiful. Looking for your PC. Kirk Woa, Minnesota. DJ Smiles, the Yankees. Hampton Williams, number 10, you got San Diego. Johnny D, oest of OGs of the family, taking down the Marlins. Mr. Jeff Hansen, the Hammer, taking the Fighting Phillies. DJ Smiles, number 15, the Red Sox. DJ Smiles, number 16, the Oakland Athletics. Shout out to Dutch. M. Peels, thank you for sharing out my live. I appreciate it. LC, thank you for smacking the follow button, and welcome to the crew, my man. Nice to have you. Sam Shope, Sambo, taking down WKRP in Cincinnati. I see you, Grover. I was hoping somebody would say that. Family Devil Dog, Andrew Shumper. Number 19, the Baltimore Orioles. Shout out to Uncle Moosey. Our family fisherman, Mr. Freund, taking down the Nationals. Diesel Dan Farguson, the Cardinals. Shout out to Jeff Rowe and Kyle Willard, our Saint Lunatics. Mikey 2, number 22, the Gigantes. Shout out to Mr. Rob Richardson. Chris Wolf, number 23, the Kansas City Royals. JVD, the Cubbies. Hampton, Arizona Diamondback. Sambo, number 26, Toronto. Shout out to Mr. Russell. Melly P, taken 27, 28, and 29, Seattle Mariners, Brewers, and Braves. And last but not least, the Hammer got our Texas Rangers. My friends, my family, would you do me a solid? Take a gander at that list. And if it looks appropriate and accurate, may I please have a hell yeah in the chat? So I know you're ready. Yes, we are, Devin Clark. We are getting very close on that football break, my brother. Thank you for noticing. And you know what, Devin Clark? I saw a picture of you and your girlfriend, buddy. And you two are just too entirely cute. Quit it. Both of you. Good-looking sons of guns. All right. Thank you so much, Johnny. Thank you, CJ. Thank you, Patrick. All right, fam damly.
Ooh, yeah.
Good luck. Here we go. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. I sincerely hope I find each and every one of you something juicy. Mikey 2. Oh, we got a last-minute trade. All right, we have not busted the box yet. So Mikey 2 wants to trade. Oh, he just wants to give the Astros to Bubba. That is very sweet of you, Mikey. Thank you so much, buddy. Sincerely appreciate that. Give me just a moment here, folks. Let that whiteout dry for just a second here. Chuck Weaver, good evening. Oh, Chuck Weaver, I believe you can get me through the night. Good evening, Chucky. Shout out to Luke Weaver. There you go. Why, thank you, Johnny Ward. Got you locked in there, Bubba, on your Astros. Beautiful. Alrighty. Now I think we're ready. Good to have you, Chuck. Good evening, my man. Thank you for smacking that follow button. I appreciate you. And Mr. Richardson, almost single-handedly taking down my tiny diny goal tonight, you legend. Thank you so very much, good sir. And you know what? I'm going to reset that goal for the last time on this Thankful Thursday evening. So if you folks take this one down, I am not resetting it. It is going to stay achieved all night. All night long. Empty box there, family. Pack number 4, ectomy. We're going to do this in 5 rounds, my dear friends. Oh, wait a second. Hold on, I'm stopping again. What? 13 to Mikey? Which Mikey? Jeff Hansen? To Mikey 1. Okay. No worries. We have another trade, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. There we go. Got you covered there, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, good buddy. And thank you all for being so kind and thoughtful. I sincerely appreciate it. Yes, it is Dutch. That is absolutely right, Brandon Franz. Correctamundo. Yep. And Mrs. Junkwax is going to be very confused when she goes back and tries to justify all these orders. Yikes. Alrighty. Woo! That'll be a doozy. Hold on, folks. I just spilled my spicy water. One moment. God dang it. I'll be right back, family. Sorry about that, fam. Yep, party foul, Dutch. Party foul. Luckily, it's just water. Not the end of the world. I went to set the whiteout down and snagged it. Ouch, kabibbles. All right. Yikes. I got to grab some brand new penny sleeves, my friends. Give me just a moment here. All right, all right. Gotta smack those penny sleeves around a little bit for good luck. All right, that's better. Now, I think we're ready, my dear friends. I think we're ready. Does anybody else have any gifts or trades before we go? I just want to make sure. That's right, Delusion. I feel you, brother. I feel you. Super Grover, what messages have I not seen, my man? I want to make sure I've seen everybody. No. I am so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We will not be doing a football break tonight. It is too late. I am so sorry. But the good news is if that football break fills, we will bust it first thing tomorrow morning. I know, Mikey, right? I know. Okay. All right, legends. I think we're good to go. Let's do it. Round one. I see you, Super Grover. So yeah, folks. By the time we get done with this break, it is going to be 11 p.m. Central Standard Time here in Austin, Texas. And your boy has got to be on his A game for tomorrow morning's show. And we actually have 3 shows tomorrow. So I have got to get some sleep tonight, my friends. I apologize in advance. So yeah, we will be busting that football break first thing tomorrow morning, if it fills tonight. Thank you for your understanding. I appreciate it. We have all learned, myself included, what happens when I don't give myself proper sleep. Dalen is not 22 anymore, gosh dang it, as much as I hate to admit it. All right, we start off with one half of the brothers Young, Jace Young. Peralta. Ivan Herrera. Guerrero channeling his inner Manny Ramirez. Oh, hell yeah. There you go, Brew Crew. Congratulations, Melody. Numbered to 76. That is magnificent. That is our very first 76 parallel. Beautiful. Felicidades, Melody. That's a nice one. Actually, we're going to top load that one up because it is numbered to 76. Excellent. Mr. Russell, I am glad you're having fun on that fall diamond every night, my man, as you should. We will be here when you get back. But good to see you tonight, Jason. Orlando Arcia. Will Smith on our first blue schmeckle. James Wood, rookie. Your 2024 Rookie of the Year. Wagner. Ramirez. Gentry. Ah-Song Kim. Austin Riley on the throwback. There you go, Braves. And that is another one for Melody. On the 25th anniversary. Beautiful. Hunter Biggie on the color match for the Tampa Bay Rays. Tanner Houck. King. All Rise, Aaron Judge, Santander, and Juan Soto. Reynolds Wrap. Shohei Ohtani-san. Shout out to Noah. Alake Dunn. Amelia Earhart. That's cool. Kevin Alcantara on the blue schmeckle, rookie for the Cubbies. Ibanez. Hunter Goodman for the Rockies. Shout out to Mr. Smith. Juan Soto. The Gacy. Sodi. And our relic is Nolan Arenado. And shout out to the St. Lunatics. But that one goes to Diesel Dan Farguson. There you go, Diesel Dan. Fitzgerald. Birdsong. Spencer Barry Horowitz. Shavili. Quintana. Bobby Witt Jr. Solano. The Lawnmower Man. Mr. Jackson Job on the chrome rookie for the Tigers. Ilber Diaz on the blue. Always on sale. Corbin Carroll. Yeah, they call him the fireman. That's his name. The fireman, Emmanuel Clase. The Degrominator, Acuna. Bobby Witt Jr., so nice, we have seen him twice. Shota of the Iminaga. Bassett and Nick Madrigal finishing off round number 1. Not too shabby, my dear friends. Alrighty. Got some sleevers in that round number 1. I will handle that after the break. But we will take care of the relic for Diesel Dan. Very nice. All right, all right. Round number 2. Let's go. So my legendary friends over here. Oh, Mr. Patrick Richardson. Just re-smack that subscription button over here on TikTok. Thank you so much, Patrick. I sincerely appreciate that, my brother. So, folks, it's kind of fun. I remember 4 years ago when we were only over here on TikTok, and we had almost 200 subscribers over here on TikTok. And slowly but surely, after we made the switch to Twitch, they have all come and joined over here. And I'm very grateful. But I very much respect and appreciate the folks that have kept their subscriptions over here, like Mr. Patrick Richardson, for the last couple of years. Love you, brother. helping to keep this thing on the rails 1 month at a time. All right, we got Spencer Schwellenbach, Andrew B. Nintendo, Vidal Sassoon Truhahan, Craig and Kevin Biggio, Zidane, Christian Walker on the refractor for the Astros. Shout out to Bubba. Jesse Winker, Edgardo Enriquez, Wyatt Langford, Spence, Silver Slugger with Otani and Ozuna co-starring, Caballero, Atreyu Abreu, No Sweat, Mr. Pine Tar himself, George Brett, The Old Bull, Justin Verlander on the Blue Schmeckel, Ref Snyder, Haterade, Randall, Roki Sasaki rookie for Mikey 2. Hey, you and I both, Jeff Hansen. As always, my good man. Hey, Brian. Mase. Ooh. How about a Boba Fett? Now that could be an SP because it has the silver foil. That's a nice one, Blue Jays. And that goes to Sam Shope. Leaving that one up for you, Sambo. Nice one, buddy. And shout out to Mr. Jason Russell. Well, good evening, Kayla. Excellent to see you, young lady. How you doing? Shout out to you and Bruce. On the stand he goes. And then how about a Schmeckel? Matt and Jackson Holiday for the Orioles. Jenny Jones's son, Jared. Elio Ramos. Peterson. Ear Ovaldi. Trey Turner. Don Berkey. Bob Clemente on the Chrome. All-time All-Stars. DeScenzo and Joey Gallo. Looking baseball ready for the Nationals. Excellent second round. Ms. Kayla. I love the positivity, my dear. Nice to see you as always. And glad tomorrow is finally Friday. Well, I'm glad it's Friday for you too as well. So as always, my dear friends, we have a super fantastic Friday planned for tomorrow. We will have 3 shows tomorrow. We will be live in the morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. And then we will be live on Whatnot at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then we're going to be live on Whatnot until probably about 6:30 or 7 p.m. We will take a dinner break, and we will be live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time over here on all the rest of the platforms. Thank you so much, Bubba. You are absolutely right. Correct. It goes to the player. It goes to the team that is listed on the card, on those dual cards. And the team that is listed on the card is of the primary active player. Thank you for understanding there, Bubba. You are absolutely right. All right, we got Mr. I Can't Pass a Physical, Carlos Correa. That is a great question, Patrick Richardson. I would have to go back and look, my man. Give me just a moment. It doesn't say. And it doesn't show it either. Unfortunately. All right, moving on. Mr. Correa. Oh, I missed a movie reference? You'll have to help me out on that one, my good man. Or are you talking about wine? Lukey Poo, welcome back, my man. Good to see you. What is my best card? That is a great question, my man. I have no idea. I have a lot of cards, my brother. Good question. All right, Junior Caminero. Romber. Mitch Keller for the Pirates. Shout out to Patrick Richardson. He's got the juice. Tatis. Chuck Yeager. Test pilot. And if I remember, I think he was the guy that broke the sound barrier. And I think he was also an astronaut. Chuck Yeager. Notable Americans test pilot. He was the first pilot in history confirmed to have exceeded the speed of sound. There you go. Yep. He flew the experimental Bell X-1 at Mach 1 for 45,000 feet. That's amazing. And he also commanded the training school for NASA astronauts. Damn. Called that one. Walker Bueller for the Bo Sox on the blue schmeckel. And Legends, just a heads up, we might just have a BGS pristine Topps Chrome rookie autograph of Walker Bueller coming into the Junk Wax Vintage Hitboxes. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Oh, thank you, Mr. Verhalen. Welcome back, Nate the Great. Good to see you, brother. Oh, Roger that, Patrick Richardson. That's why it went right over my head. Love you, brother. Thank you, thank you. Oh, snap. That's right, Dutchie. Errol Kelly, Tony's cousin, Drew Romo. Jose Magallanes Miranda. Von Grissom. I see you, Mikey, too. Mm-hmm. How about Darren and Dusty Baker? That goes to the Nationals. Ray and Bayo. Labor and the Torres for the Tigres on the blue. Jordan Hicks. Martinez. Michael Massey. Silver Slugger. River Ryan. McRae. Connor Norby on a chrome rookie for the Marlins. Trey Sweeney. Shout out to Jimbo. The Man, the Myth, the Maze. Rick Olson, good evening, legend. Nolan Jones. Anthony Rizzo. Little Nico Horner sat in a corner trying to steal some second base. Your World Series MVP. And Uriah Faber's cousin, Freddie Freeman. Hawk and a Lugo. I toss my keys to the magnificent moustache of Lil C's. George Springer on the color match. Robleski. Orelvis. Jorge Soler. Matty Chapman. Tariq Screwball for the Tigers. Shohei Ohtani for Mikey 2. Matty Ice. Sal and his free licks. And Yuki Matsui.
Ooh, yeah.
Last but not least, round number 3. Big Daisy, good evening, my man. Welcome back. All right, Bam Damley. We're down to our last pack magics. Base packs, anyway. Good luck. And Kayla, I cannot thank you enough for the sweet gifts over here, my dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see ya. I also see you, Patrick Richardson, smacking me with some corn. It's got the juice. Sincerely appreciate that, my brother. Thank you. So, just a heads up for tomorrow and whatnot, my dear friends. We do have a couple of breaks coming, and one of them will be 2022 Donruss Optic out of our sealed case. I believe it is our last box as well. So, hoping for another hot box. And then the second break will be a surprise. Unless you're in the Facebook group, because we will probably let you know. All right, we got Riley Greeny. Hylon. Kopech. Hi, Madden. Oh, look, Weaver. I believe you can get me through the night. Shout out to Luke Weaver. Ryan Bliss. Rookie on the chrome for our Seattle Mariners. Beautiful. Reynolds wrap on the schmeckel. Lonnie says, thank you for the extra cards in my package. You are so welcome, brother. Got you covered. Ellie De La Cruz with Shohei Ohtani and Bryce Terang co-starring. Wheeler. Why am I saying Wheeler? Weird. Cool Whip. Will Eaton. Louis Garcia. Luis Matos. The legend, Mr. Yogi Berra. Yariel Rodriguez. Orelvis on the bicentennial. The 200 for the Blue Jays. There you go, Sambo. Nice one. Those bicentennials are so cool. And since it is a rookie, I'm going to sleeve that one up for you. Top load, if you will. There you go, Sambo. And you're absolutely right, Jason Russell. Couple of juicy Blue Jays in here. All right, folks, finishing strong. Lourdes Gurriel. Ryan Mountcastle. Back-to-back Orioles with Cedric Mullins, Peter, Otto Lopez, Adley Rushman, Brian King, Reed Detmers on the refractor for the Angels. My name is Jeff. Ryan Jeffers for Minnesota. Kyle Tucker. Danny Jansen for the Bo Sox. Dan the Man. Gunner. Neiman. Pablo Honey. Air Jordan. There you go, Bubba. On the Chrome All-Star for your PC. Lane Thomas. Shout out to Lane Rust. All Rise Aaron Judge. Darren Duran. Cole Reagans. Pobrecito Altuvito. A different type of short print. The Mushroom. Shout out to Sam Shope, his PC. Semyon. The Polar Bear for the Mets. Nice one. Reese Lightnin for the Tigres. And always on sale for the Atlanta Braves. There you go. All right, my dear friends, my family. Let me snag myself a little sippy. There's a hole in my lip. Goodness gracious. Alrighty. Let's see that Paul Skeens. You were absolutely right, Dutchie. Good luck, brother. And again, one more humongous thank you to Patrick Richardson and Kayla for blowing me up with some beautiful gifts over here, you legends. Cannot thank you enough. And speaking of thank yous, we are up to over 41,000 likes over here on TikTok. Amazing. As always, my friends, I cannot thank you enough for beating that screen like it owes you back child support money. All right, these are your pack number 4s, my dear friends. Buena suerte. Chris Sale. Porter Hodge. Geraldo Rivera Perdomo. 1/3 of the brothers Naylor. Jake I Love a Burger. Paso Robles. Corey Seeger. Shout out to our buddy Mr. Daniel Gates. Our not so sinister Gates. Austin Riley. Blake Backer. Jorge Polanco. Polar Bear. Fairbanks. Reynaldo. Karen Carpenter. Francisco on the color match for the Met. The Dingle. Dylan Dingler. Double D.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
All right. Dansby Swanson. Max Muncy. BT Gin. Adael Amador for the Rockies. Trevor McGill with those crazy eyebrows. Burley Burleson. Boba Fett, so nice we have seen him thrice. Nick York. Hammer and Hank. Ozzy Albies, back-to-back Braves. Al DeGary. Zulueta. Ebert. Wilson Phillips. Mr. Anderson. And last but not least for the Fightin' Phillies.
I'd like to have a go around with that Philly.
Mr. Bryson Stott for Mikey 1. There you go, fam damly. Another juicy, fun, junk wax vintage family break in the book. As always, you legends, I cannot thank each and every one of you enough for helping us fill that little bad boy tonight. I love ripping into some 2025 heritage. And slowly but surely, my dear friends, our rookie class of 2025 is getting better and better. So if a lot of you remember, just a few short months ago, most of the people in the card hobby were talking about how terrible 2025 rookie class was. Well, with more and more time, it keeps getting better and better. And I think it's going to continue to do that too. So, thank you again, my dear friends. It is always fun busting into those, especially on a Thick with 4Cs Thursday evening. Congratulations to the Cardinals, the Blue Jays, the Brewers. Excellent. All right, just a little spot of housekeeping. And oh, my Lanta. Perfect timing, you legends. We just hit 1,000 messages over here in the chat tonight on Twitch. Nothing short of amazing over here, my dear friends. I cannot thank you enough for your participation tonight. Legends. All right, give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, my dear friends. Mr. Dye, you like that Max Muncy? Beautiful. I forget, you're another Dodger fan. That's right. JVD, I sincerely appreciate you, good sir. Can't even imagine doing it without you at this point, Dutchie. Okie dokie, family. Mr. Sieben has a question. He says, how do you stand up the whole time your show goes? Dylan, that's a long time. You're not wrong, good sir. I actually like standing up because I sit a lot. You know what I mean? Whenever I'm sorting cards or pre-grading or driving, probably what I do most of. So yeah, I don't mind standing. And I think it's good for you, in my humble opinion, you know? So I do a whole bunch of really nerdy stuff to try to stay healthy, if that makes sense. So for example, we just have a chat here at the end of the evening. Good evening, Travis Gwine. How you doing, brother? Always good to see you, my dude. The Muffin Man. Top of the evening to you, Travi. Corey D, good evening, legend. I see you as well. So some things that I do, little silly things, is if I'm in a building that has an elevator, I will take the stairs. Pretty much always. If I drive to the grocery store, I do a little thing, a little trick on myself, and I park in the back of the parking lot. So it makes me walk both ways. Right? So just little things like that, you know? Brandon Franz, good evening, you legend. I love it so much. Linda says, Dalen, read Grover's message, please. I appreciate that, Super Grover. Thank you, good sir. I guess Cody Grover thinks I have bird legs. Nice. I got it, Linda. Thank you. I appreciate that. You all rock my face off. Andrew Shumper, I would love to bust into that Topps Mega Box tomorrow morning. Is that acceptable, my good man? So we can all get a little bit of sleep tonight, and I will wake up and be on my A game tomorrow morning. Oh, that was the wrong message? That's right, Boston Bill, that's right. I know you are, Colby Dunlap. I know you are, good man. And as soon as we get some football select in, you will know. Justin Eubanks, good evening, my man. Corey D, you and I both, brother. I respect it. Oh, that was the wrong message, Cody Super Grover. Okay, let me... What message am I missing here? I'm scrolling up. I'm not seeing anything. Super Grover, you'll send a message on Facebook? Sounds awesome, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Andrew Shumper, tomorrow night? Hey, whatever is best for you, my good man. If you are able to be here tomorrow morning, you already know. I am stoked to bust into that tomorrow morning. But if it ends up being tomorrow night, 1,000% okay. And I cannot thank you enough for bearing with me on that one, Andrew. Thank you. And you know what? That reminds me, family. I got to have a tough chat with you, right? So I have learned the hard way. And you know I will always be the utmost of transparent with you. So I'm learning the hard way that I've got to take care of myself a little bit. And I haven't been good at that the last few months. So a lot of you know that sometimes we'll end up being here till like midnight on a weeknight. Friday nights and Saturday nights, I truly don't care because I get the next morning to kind of sleep in a little bit. But Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, I got to make sure that I'm out of here by probably about 10:30 or so. You know what I mean? So I'm going to start protecting that time just a little bit more. So I think what we're probably going to end up doing is working together. And I will probably end up doing a last call almost every single weeknight that is not a Friday night at about 9:30. So hopefully I can be out of here by about 10:30. I can get some decent sleep and I can be on my A game tomorrow morning. So I hope that makes sense to everybody. And I cannot thank you enough for bearing with me on that, my dear friends. At the end of the day, I just want to make sure that you get the best version of me. So I hope that makes sense. Oh, Linda. Oh, he gifted you the tiger spot. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you hitting me behind the scenes on that one, Super Grover. Thank you, good sir. Excellent. Patrick Richardson, if you are taking off tonight, my brother, I'm going to be right behind you. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, you legend. And I cannot thank you enough for hanging out with us tonight, Patrick. I love you, buddy. Riley, thank you for smacking the follow button. Rusty, welcome to the family. Thank you so much for smacking the follow button, gentlemen. I sincerely appreciate it. So, friends, if it is your very first time tuning into these luscious locks, it is amazing to have you tonight. Remember, folks, my name is Dalen, also known as Junk Wax Vintage. You can find me here Tuesday through Friday mornings at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, and then Tuesday through Saturday evenings, sometime between 7 and 8. And if you are new here tonight, my friends, you are more than welcome to go check out junkwaxvintage.com. That is where you'll find everything having to do with this channel. And keep in mind, my dear friends, if you purchase something while this ugly mug is not live, that's okay. That's awesome, actually. And I appreciate you doing it. But just remember, any box that you purchase will be waiting for you on my next live show. So if you would like to utilize junkwaxvintage.com and also follow us over there on Instagram, because you'll be able to see our weekly schedule. So you will always know where and when I will be. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I sincerely appreciate the understanding, Dutch. Thank you so much, good sir. So, legends, it has been an absolutely magnificent last 3 hours together. Thank you all for utilizing junkwaxvintage.com. Thank you all for just being you. And thank you all for just being my pal. Gosh dang it. This is a pretty damn amazing thing that we have here, my dear friends. And I think it's pretty special. So, thank you all for making this as special as it is. And I am chomping at the bit. Be right back here with you tomorrow. Same junk time, same junk channel. 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Have a magnificent sleep, everybody. Oh, you know it, Bubba. Hey, Bubba, you'll have to let me know if you guys hear the jingle over here. I don't think you guys are going to hear the jingle, unfortunately. So if that is the case, I'll probably end up letting TikTok go almost immediately. Patrick Richardson, much love to you, my brother. Have a wonderful night, my friends over here on TikTok. Almost up to 50,000 screen beats tonight. Gosh dang it. Y'all are a bunch of screen beat. Junk Wax, love it. Positive Thursday night having legends. And I cannot thank you enough.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, CJ Smiles. You will wait on the JWV stand? Did you snag a stand, my man? I am so sorry, CJ. Did I miss something? Ah, I see it, CJ Smiles. I am so sorry, my brother. So, CJ, is it okay if we bust into that tomorrow morning? Would that be acceptable, my brother? Excellent. I cannot thank you enough, CJ, truly. You already know, my dude. So, CJ, you do me a solid, buddy. Choose left or right. I'm going to put your name on it right now. Boston Bill, have a wonderful night, my brother. Miss Linda, big hugs and firm handshakes to you. Right it is. I'm going to put your name on it right now, CJ. There you go, my man. Thank you so much, CJ. I sincerely appreciate you bearing with me on that one, buddy. You all have a magnificent remainder of your evening. Until I see you again, my dear friends, please be good to yourselves. Please be good to the people around you. And do your damnedest to maintain that attitude of gratitude. Big hugs, firm handshakes all around. Enjoy the outro jingle. Smoochies.
This ain't just any Thursday. It's Thankful Thursday with your host, Dalen. Wake up, legends, grab your spicy water. Dalen's in the lab and the pools are getting hotter. Chrome to wax, it's a beautiful sight. Cards so clean they shine in the light. With gratitude stacked like PSA 10s, we're ripping packs and shouting out friends. Thankful hearts, cardboard dreams, it's J. Davil, the ultimate team. Full in fire, cracking backs and shouting thank you to every single legend out there. This is your Thankful Thursday. So grab a sleeve, pour a pop. Thankful Thursday will never stop. Junk wax vintage, feel the flow. Let's rip it, sip it, and put on a show. Thursday will never stop. Junk wax vintage, feel the flow. Let's rip it, sip it, and put on a show.
Did we miss Baywatch?
You know that I'm the cream of the crop.
When I was tasting you, brother, I found you to be not so bad at all.
And I'm inviting you to come see me and to get it straightened out all in one night, yeah.
Oh, my.
After I beat you and satisfy all the Hulkamaniacs, I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob.
Oh, wow.
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Come on, Craig. Easy now, fuzzy little man Peach.
I've been arrogant, and I apologize.
My friends, my family, you already know this entire Thick with 4 C's and Extremely Thankful Thursday deserves.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
I am humble in general.
I've got the style and profile like never before.
Yes, indeed, Devin Clark.
Let me go on record as telling the whole world to be the man. You gotta beat the man. And I'm saying, woo. I got that Ric Flair. Woo. I got that Ric Flair.
Come on, Craig.
There you go, legends. Thank you as always for another Thick with 4 C's Thursday. And yes, you're absolutely right, Bubba. I'll be working on that as well. I love you all so much. Have a magnificent remainder of your evening. And Devin Clark, I truly believe we're going to be busting into that football break tomorrow morning. And it is going to be a fantastic Friday morning. I love you all so damn much. Big hugs, firm handshakes all around.